Twitterverse, what's happening, Bradley? What's up? What it is? What's up?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good morning,
I was saying
Vietnam.
that. I don't know why. I like William, Robin
Robin Williams.
Williams.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
love
what
the
I'm doing.
fucking
I'm doing
guy.
a little
What a
Robbie
tragedy
Wills.
to the comedic world.
Doing a little Robbie Willows.
Dearly, dearly missed. Dearly, dearly missed.
Dude, yeah, that messed me up. When Robin Williams died, I literally.
Yeah, that didn't fucking mess me up.
I'm not like exaggerating. That's like when I retired.
Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk about it.
Let's not talk.
We need to talk about our pain.
No.
That's like when I like stopped making content and like disappeared for like 5 years. Was just because like Robin Williams died and it just hit me so hard. And then not like just because he died, but like a bunch of stuff was falling apart at the same time. And then it was just that was like the final blow. Where I was just like, oh, why Robin?
Yeah. No. Agreed. Yeah. That's a tough one.
Did you watch the? Do you have the Netflix?
Do I have the Netflix?
The Netflix?
Why do you say it like that? Is it the net? No, it's just.
Do you
Netflix.
have the Netflix? I think it's the Netflix, like the Facebook.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure it's
it's not the Facebook. Is it
like the social network? Yeah, it's the Facebook.
I don't know.
The MySpace. Really? The Expert Advice.
Yeah, the MySpace.
I think we should change the name of the show to Expert Advice. We should change the name of the show to Expert Advice from Two Assholes. Expert Advice from Two Assholes.
Why are you throwing me in that bus? I don't want to be in that bus.
An asshole?
What the fuck? Yeah.
Brad, if you didn't want to be an asshole, you should change the way you act and talk.
What?
What do you mean?
What did I do?
What did I do? I met you when you were blowing the doors off of someone's space when I first met you and blasting Tiesto.
That doesn't make me an asshole.
I mean, Tiesto's an asshole, so you're an asshole by association, I guess.
What the hell?
If Tiesto's an asshole, then you're blasting Tiesto. That makes you an asshole by association. What's happening at NF Tampon? I don't set
out to be an asshole. What the fuck?
I was hoping you were going to come talk about NF Tampons today.
That's my Seinfeld. That was pretty good.
Oh, I'm an asshole.
What do you mean I'm an asshole? What did I do?
It still sounds like Jeff Ross, bro. I'm sorry. You just sound so much like Jeff Ross. Now that someone said it, I can't unhear it.
Man, I'm not your friend anymore.
What? Jeff Ross is awesome. What's happening at Tampon? We're a little bit early. Crowd usually trickles in at a nice regular pace.
I am currently sitting in the driveway waiting for my daughter at her friend's place.
Fun. Does she know you're there?
Oh yeah, right. I should tell her I'm here. Good call.
No, I'm saying like, does she know you're just like stalking her? She's like, I don't trust her friend.
No.
I'm just in the driveway, just watching.
She's like, "Are you here yet? Are you coming to pick me up?"
Does she know? Does she know you're there?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and on the way here, which was nice, I was allegedly texting and driving, but I wasn't. I was just looking at my phone.
Yeah, because you never do that.
But at a light, and this woman, she's like, rolls her window. She's like, "Hey, quit texting and driving." And I look over and I'm just like, "Huh?" And then she lifts her glasses up and does this big smile thing, and she goes, "Quit texting and driving," and she gives me the wink and the gun. And I'm like,
"Did you just threaten to shoot me?"
No, it was kind of like the, she was kidding thing, right? And I was just like, so I do the smile thing, and I look up, and I'm like, "Fuck, green light." Okay, so it wasn't the phone that was distracting; it was her that was distracting. But I haven't seen anybody do the wink and the gun in a long time.
Like click, bang, bang. Wink, bang, bang.
She did that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I was just like,
I give people a wink, bang, bang all the time.
Do you really? I thought that was like out of style, like kind of like as if you had a Hotmail account.
What was the last part? But I missed you.
I said I thought the wink and the gun was like out of style. It's kind of like as if you have a Hotmail account.
It never goes out of style. Just like
Hotmail did.
Dad jokes. Just like dad jokes and khakis.
Dad jokes are good.
Dad jokes and khakis never go out of style, man. And the wink and the guns and calling people champ.
Calling people champ.
Straight up
Oh
calling people
fuck.
champ.
Oh, speaking of the champ, have you ever heard that radio show, the champ? Knuckles Muldoon and all that shit. Have you ever heard
Yeah.
of that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's from that guy originated that. That originated that. He's from Timmins. That's where my
really?
grandparents and shit are. Yeah,
Well, fucking A.
yeah.
What
He's
do you know?
Canadian.
Small world, eh?
He's Canadian, and we're having some problem with our first special guest, and we're still
Canadian.
waiting for our second or original first
The show doesn't
special.
start till the rooster crows.
Factual facts. Factual
Actual
facts.
facts.
Yeah,
I'm
I
ordering
like
some
how.
food from
Man, if I get carpeted, I will be right back. I gotta call her because I'm sitting in the
Domino's.
driveway with my.
I'm trying to. If you get carpeted, I'm going to be reading off this menu of
No,
this
no, here she
sandwich
comes.
place.
You're
But
gonna read off a menu of reasons why I'm an asshole all of a sudden.
no, I'm going to read off the menu of the sandwich place that I'm ordering from
Oh, okay.
because it looks really, really, really good. And I
What
want
kind
it.
of sandwich place? Do you guys have Firehouse? Firehouse?
I love
Not
Firehouse subs. We don't have it. I don't know if we have it in LA, but in
yeah,
Florida we have that.
yeah. They're crazy, man. Crazy. I love the Philly cheesesteak one they got,
So
or the beef en jus.
let me see beef au jus. Love me a good beef au jus. I'm going to get a. I don't know what I'm using that. That's a tough one. This place literally had on the menu. It was like sandwich, and then like side order was like potato salad, coleslaw, and then it was like ham sandwich. So it was like you get a sandwich with a
So
side of a ham sandwich.
it doesn't exactly sound like an extensive menu. We're opening
Sandwich,
a sandwich place. We got two options.
and the side is a ham sandwich. No, the stuffing was like hot capicola with like grilled onions and all this like crazy stuff, and it's just
Yeah, I think I saw a place way, way back, and it was like side dishes only. You know what I mean? There was no main courses. It was just all sides.
the whole thing was like tapas kind of thing, like a
Yeah,
tapas, one of those
every
tapas bars.
no, no, it was like not the taco would be the main part, but we're just gonna serve like lettuce, cheese, salsa, no tacos.
This is all condiments. That's the worst
Yeah,
idea for a restaurant ever.
I know. Well, French fries were huge. French fries were huge because it was really the only fucking food they had.
Oh, Jesus
Um,
Christ! Why would
pickles,
someone do that?
pickles. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I
I
get it
thought
if
it
you were
was
like
funny
out
as
of
fuck.
food that day and that's all you could serve, and you're like, hey, new
No, no,
menu.
no. The place was just side dishes, just side
Just
dishes.
side dishes. So it's like
Gravy.
tapas. That's what I
It's
feel
like
like
what?
tapas is. It's
What?
like the food, my food, like tapas, TAPAS.
Oh,
Like
tap. Okay, yeah,
yeah, like little small plates.
yeah. Side
Yeah,
dishes.
it's all
Yeah,
fucking side dishes.
that's it. That's all it was.
It's like
And
kind of like a strip
it
club.
was busy. It was busy for a while,
It's like
and then I don't know
the
what the
strip
fuck
club
happened.
equivalent of restaurants. It's like a strip club because it's like all side pieces.
A strip club with no stripping. It was just
Well, strip club
fully.
is all side pieces, and that restaurant is all side dishes.
I see where you went with that. That was good. That's
But
funny. That's
today
funny.
is the Master Comedy Showcase.
Yeah. Oh,
Comedy
and
Masterclass.
he's still not able to get a mic or what? I've thrown
Fire
him
another
like two
mic
or
in his hand.
three.
I threw him a mic.
I threw him
Maybe
like
this
two.
is
He
part of
might be juggling mics, multiple mics now.
this might be part of the comedy. Do people do that? Do people go
Yeah.
on two shows at the same time?
People
Well,
go on
I
two
never.
shows at the same time. Yeah, I
I was
don't do
gonna
that.
say. I
Hope
was
not.
asking. Is that a thing?
Go grab
I
one of
mean,
your
it
burnout
is a
towns.
strategy, I guess.
Go
Once I get a
grab a
second
burnout.
phone, I will be going on two shows. Once I get a second
You
phone, I
know,
will be on our show and other people's shows at the same time.
no way. You know
I'll be
DJ,
listening to other people's shows on our show.
DJ from Night Shift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like the Matrix man. He's got like 5 phones, 2 computers, laptop, tablet, all. He's like in 10 places at once.
So
So
I'm
is
the one.
Weno.
So he's the one. I send
So
him my
is
login,
Weno,
and then
by
he
the
can make
way.
all the phones kiss, and he can route all the phones to each other, and then they're all like chain
Yeah.
broadcasting.
But I don't understand, like, when he clicks one on, why he doesn't get that crazy, like, echo reverb shit.
Maybe he lives in a Faraday cage.
Or he's, like, constantly running from one room to another, keeping phones in enough
He's
distance
constantly
apart.
running, so his feet never touch the ground fully, and he doesn't ground himself.
Ooh.
He has to run in place always, though.
That's possible. That's possible.
Brad, this place is like
Holy shit.
insane. Top
Gas
round
has broken
pastrami.
the $2 mark a liter. Fuck
Can I just
me.
read you some of these sandwiches? It's insane. Top round
No.
pastrami. It's called the Teramo sandwich. Top round pastrami, melted mozzarella, grilled onions, romaine lettuce, and Roma tomato with mayo and Dijon on a toasted baguette. Like, god
Ooh.
damn. Right?
Ooh. I like me a toasted
I
baguette,
know.
but not
This one's
too
called the
toasted.
4-leaf
I don't
sandwich.
like it crunchy though. It's like warm.
This one's called the 4-leaf sandwich. Italian prosciutto, fresh mozzarella, Roma tomato, and basil drizzled with extra virgin olive oil and balsamic vinaigrette on a toasted baguette. Like, this place is
What
insane.
do you
That's
mean
why it's taking me so long
four
to
leaf?
order.
What was the fourth leaf? There was
Because I
no
got to visualize and taste
arugula.
everyone.
Oh, arugulus. I don't see.
Arugula?
Where was the fourth leaf? I
No,
don't see
not
the
four
fourth
leaf. It
leaf.
was Forli. Forli.
Oh,
Forli.
oh,
Forli.
oh. I heard fourth leaf.
This is just going to be give Cristiano advice on sandwiches show. Welcome back to the sandwich show. Cristiano just reads sandwiches off to you. Today we're going to talk about lots of different kinds of sandwiches. The one show guaranteed to make you hungry. Yeah, I want to get all the sandwiches. So I think I'm just going to go with the one that caught my eye first. Why not? I'm in the mood for a little pastrami, Brad. Going with the pastrami.
The pastrami. That's like my anonymous yesterday. Anonymous. I am anonymous. Anonymous.
Well,
There it is.
you
There
know
it
what
is.
time it is, Brad. It's 4:20 somewhere, so
Oh, there
everyone
you
get
go.
excited for a fun comedy show. It's going to be a great
That's
night. We have
Did you
a
send
great
out a
comedy.
reminder to Rooster yet?
Yeah, I'll send him a reminder. We have a great comedy show tonight, and we have music patch. You're not going to be there till the end, right?
No, music patch, probably not at all, and
Yeah,
just doing the closeout captain's log in the night shift because I will be writing the bestest white paper known to humankind.
I believe you. And then after that, are we? No, we just have night shift, right? We don't have any shows.
Yeah,
I have an interview
no,
tomorrow morning with someone at 9 a.m. So, guess I'll promote our show.
nice.
Yeah, and
That's
then
cool. Who is said someone not to be aired yet, or
what's that?
you said you're with someone? Should this person not be aired yet?
I don't know who the interview. No, I'm just bad at my job. I just genuinely don't. Oh, I should probably know who I'm going on tomorrow, right? Because
Yeah,
hopefully I should get
that's
on.
kind of where I was going with that. Yeah.
Literally, dude, my calendar says interview with, and then it just says no name. And I'm like, why would I do that to myself? It's so
Nice,
fucked up. I'm hoping that they reach
nice.
out. This
Oh
is why I
god.
always reach out to your
I
guests.
I'll be honest though, I have done this where I'm like, can't remember who, but I'm pretty sure I know. Well, no, I'm like, I know what time it will be at, so I'm just gonna wait for them to engage first. And if they don't, then I can just go, hey, later once they
I mean,
engage,
it's 9
and be
a.m.
like,
though. I
hey,
have
I
to
was
like
waiting at
decide if
nine
I'm.
o'clock, and kind
Yeah,
of guilt trip on that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to wake up early for it, so it's like
Yikes.
it's kind of like I should know.
Yes. I so need a secretary. This is bad.
Yeah, no, I'm literally trying to find one right now. I mean, I had someone who was going to be my secretary, and then she just got busy with a bunch of other work and like boyfriend and all this other stuff. So I hit her up again, and I was like, hey, just so you know, like it's time to do it. If not, like last chance, because I gotta hire someone. I gotta like now. You know what I mean? Like it's there. We're there already. So I've been there for a while, but I've just been holding it off for a long time, and now it's just like things are so busy that I have to like decide if I'm going to do a project or not based on me being too busy to handle the communication. Like that's not where I want to be, right? I don't want to be have the bottleneck be communication.
Yeah.
So that's like yeah, and anyone who works with me ends up being like crazy trained very fast. You know,
Crazy train.
yeah, like trained by a crazy person,
Oh, I thought you were hanging out with Ozzy Osbourne.
trained by crazy train,
Crazy
Ozzy
train.
Osbourne himself.
Factual facts.
Going off the rails on a crazy train, on a
Well,
gravy train.
like, we're gonna have
Hey,
two special
NF Tampon has a
guests.
mic. Let's say hello. What's up?
Oh wow, there
I'm
we
so
go.
excited to hear about this project. I
Me
want to
too.
hear about the NF tampons. Tell me more. Tell me more. Are they physical
You said
tampons?
sure. Oh, we went in different directions there.
Fighting period poverty. Tell me more. Tell me more. Leprechaun Sanctuary's coming up.
Oh, there we go. Off to a slow start today, but that's okay. That means we're gonna end with a big splash.
A splash. We're gonna throw you into the pond.
Okay.
Throw him into the pond.
Yeah. A NF tampon. Maybe it's like nice fucking tampon, like nice fucking tits.
It is nice fucking tampon. I heard the spiel earlier, boys. He's got it locked down. You're gonna love it. Maybe we can get him to talk.
Oh, you know him?
I only heard
You know him?
him in another channel earlier. It's a great project, lovely fundamentals, but he's hilarious. Backing it up.
Yeah, no. I met him earlier today, and just trying to figure out
This
what's
is part
going
of his
on with
comedic timing.
his mic.
This is all
Really?
part of the act, Brad.
Yikes!
He's just making us think that he can't talk, and then he's gonna lull us into a false sense of security, and he's gonna
Or
strike.
he's
I
coming
just
up
came
with
in to be
new
the hype man,
material.
you know.
Listening. You're the hype
I
man,
was only backing him up.
so you're gonna do the what?
Trying to pull a few of them strings.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need a little John around here. We need to get ourselves a little John with an LIL. Brad, so I realized that what I need to do is, but you said like to not schedule the space the day before. But what I want to do is like tonight schedule the space. You know what I mean? Like do it the night before, right? Because I go to sleep like after. I'm gonna wait till after midnight, right? Like a Mogwai. I'll feed it after midnight only. So I'll post the space after midnight. That way, like if it's 6 hours later, people actually get it in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have to go into
There's
a
expert
store.
advice called how to actually promote your show.
Yeah, I have to go into a store for a few seconds, and I'm thinking I might hit up some people for the on the show. What do you think? Just
What?
be like
Go interview some
total
people?
whack up.
Sure.
Yeah. No, just do some like stupid shit, random.
Yeah, I mean, if for the sake of the show, if it's for the show, yeah, because then you can get
For
away
the
with it.
sake of the show,
If it's for the sake of the show, you can do whatever you want. You can commit crimes, don't matter.
Tampon Nerd
It's
is
for the sake of the show.
MIA.
They'll let you get away with it if it's for TV. People
I'm not
don't know
ask.
that.
Last time I did the respectable and nice thing and went into the bar there, and I asked the bartender if he was cool with me, talking to the patrons in there, and gave him the whole spiel. Even let him talk to people on the night shift, and then he became a total dick and was like, "No, it doesn't look like they're interested." I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, "How the fuck can you see everybody in the bar and all this and make decisions for them, saying that they're not interested?" I'm like, "So
I
you
speak for the
can
people of the bar.
see that group that's around the corner and behind your bar, then there's a big wall that you can't even fucking tell that they are there. You are speaking on their behalf right now." And he just gave me this look, and he was just like super confused, and I was just like, "Okay, but whatever, man."
He tangled with the wrong smartass, Brad.
That's
You dumb
professionalism right
fuck.
there. You know, you should have
Yeah.
pre-recorded the audience.
Oh, yeah, like he's on air with me, but I didn't record the conversation, but I had my mic on while I was asking him the question, and then as he started to give the like dickhead answer, I muted myself because, well, I don't think that he would have said, "Yeah, I
He just
agree,
need to hear
you
your
did
thoughts.
recording me," that kind of thing. So I just let it go. But a part of me was like, "Fuck, I should have kept that conversation, like my mic unmuted so that we could hear like how stupid he was."
Oh yeah.
Anyways, on the way out, I was just like, "There's some people on the patio of the bar, and it was just like three guys that were shooting the shit." And I was just like, "Should I fucking just start talking to these guys?" And I look up, and of course the bartender is just staring at me, and I'm like, fuck it.
Stop giving your
Yeah,
give him the show out in the patio.
Just start talking to the patrons anyways and be like, I don't really give a shit what you're fucking talking about. I don't care. I did the right thing, asked for permission. You were a dick about it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, I could have just pretended that I was on the phone.
This is true. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm going into this store in about 45 seconds. And I think I'm just gonna do that. But this is like a grocery store, convenience store type deal. I don't know. Do you guys have giant tiger in the States? Giant tiger?
No, we just
It's
have
like a
regular sized tigers.
Well, that's why we're in Canada.
Yeah, you gotta get them giant tigers up in Canada. That's why no one lives in the north. You
Yeah,
got them
it's
There's
polar
like
like
a,
so
bears.
it's
much
like
space
a,
up there. They just grow
it,
bigger.
it's like
You get them
another place
Siberian
at
tigers.
Walmart. Oh no, I see the big
The
Canadian
water's
flag on
better.
the giant tiger. It is strictly
You
Canadian.
got them saber-toothed tigers up in the North Pole.
Yeah, it's like a Walmart. It's where I buy my cigarettes. It's just cheaper that way. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Oh, we
I
should try to
do.
get that guy on the fucking show. You know what I'm talking
You know
about?
what's cheaper than getting them there? Stealing cigarettes. I don't know why all my expert advice
Factual
today is all
facts.
crimes, but
Factual
I've told the
facts.
audience to commit like 3 crimes. So none of this is life advice or crime advice.
Or financial advice.
If you need crime advice, like just
Yeah, you're covered now.
just fucking go get COVID. Yeah, go get some COVID.
Okay.
Because like you know, like just like if you need crime advice, like you shouldn't just do your own crimes and figure out your own ideas. Don't come to me asking for crime ideas, and I'm an accessory after the fact. Okay,
I should take a picture of myself.
I
We
get
get away
all
with that shit
involved
in
in like do
Canada.
NFTs
Yeah,
a
eh?
crime. Just figure out your own
Seriously, eh?
crimes to do. Don't come to me asking me how do I make NFTs. Okay, you figure it out. Everyone knows making NFTs
There's
is a
the
crime,
question. There's
and
the
you
question.
shouldn't ask me how to
I'm
commit a
gonna go up
crime.
to somebody and just ask them if they know what NFTs are. That's the question. There
Yeah,
we
there
go.
you go.
Nice, nice.
You know that they're going to make NFTs a crime. It's going to be like I'm just predicting the future. I'm just telegraphing this show for people later on who are watching back, and they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Were NFTs a crime back then? No, not yet. No, that's a
You
weird
should
show."
probably just
Crime.
pre-record the whole
NFTs
show
are
at this
Yeah,
stage,
like
crime.
and
how did he
we can
how did he
interact to
how
that.
did he know that NFTs were gonna be a
Oh my
crime like 2
god,
years ago?
that's
All my
killer.
friends are in jail for making fucking Bored Apes.
NFTs.
Yeah, securities fraud. It's where they put all the Italians. It's where they put all
non-financial
the Italians. Where they put us all
non-financial
when they can't get us on
transactions.
like
That's
normal
what
stuff. Yeah, they fucking the
non-financial
securities
transactions.
fraud,
It was a crime.
tax fraud. You know.
Yeah.
It would
Nice.
be a shame if I were to not do my taxes one year.
Okay, so do I aim for the like elderly that definitely won't know, or do I go
Always aim for the
young,
elderly. They have less to lose.
or the
They have
big
less future
muscle,
ahead of them, Brad.
or the big muscle bound dude that could like knock my head off? I like those situations though.
Are you
Let's see.
driving? Are you saying you're hitting them with your car, or what are you doing? Just like saying hi?
No, no. I'm in the store
Oh,
right now.
like
I'm
who's
walking
gonna?
around.
You're
Why are
gonna
you
ask them
hitting
what an
big?
NFT is? Yeah.
I'm walking around. I'm in the store.
Just go up to them and ask them like
I'm
as though like you're
picking.
lost. Like, hi, do you know
I'm
what an
picking
NFT
my
is?
target. Oh, and there's
Just
a
like,
big
do you know what an
lineup too to
NFT is?
wait. This is gonna be awesome. Or maybe
And
I
just like
ask a
ask
worker.
him where the NFT aisle is.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Where do you
I got
keep
it.
the NFTs?
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Hey, bud. Where do you keep the NFTs?
I don't think we don't have one of those.
You don't have
but,
one of those? Okay, thanks.
I think the only place might be able to get some at Class or something.
Class Orleans in the mall?
Yeah, I heard
Okay.
there's a new stand or something like that opened up there.
A newsstand. Okay.
Like a stand, yeah, that opened up there.
All right. I will go and look for the NFT aisle in the newsstand or at the mall. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay.
Holy shit! Right off the bat,
He was
Brad,
like
that was amazing.
19, 20 years old too.
He
That's
should have
sad.
known. He was like,
That's
dude, ask
sad.
me for NFTs.
Yeah,
Do we sell those here?
we don't have that aisle. We don't have that aisle. We're working on it. It's in the making.
I'm excited when you ask that question and they're like, oh yeah, right here. And there's like a whole row. You're like, I was fucking around. Really?
Backfired so bad.
We're gonna find
Oh,
out
fuck.
about it first because you're gonna go around asking about that
Yeah,
all the
but then
time.
I would be the idiot and going, shit, I didn't know about the NFT aisle.
Yeah, and then you're the
Yeah.
first one, Brad. You're early, and you find out and you buy all the
I'm
NFTs from the
early.
store.
Yeah,
You
okay.
buy
So
them out and you
It's
go,
the
and then you go,
biggest
guess
we
sign
what?
went
in the
Now you
mall.
don't have any.
we went
Now you
young.
don't have any NFTs.
We went young. Let's go the opposite out here. Let's find an elderly. Oh my God,
Full Spider.
buddy is now talking to his coworker about. I think that guy just asked me if there was an NFT aisle. He's a fucking idiot, right? Serious, no joke.
Like one of us is an idiot, right? Is it me or is it him? Like either he's
One of us.
onto
It's
something or
definitely him.
it could be both,
Right.
Brad.
Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
He definitely thought there was an NFT aisle, and
Yeah,
you're the idiot asking him if there's an NFT aisle. So.
yeah. I'm
Well,
really looking for that one person that that's not like if you engage, they're not going to be like Harry, so they're like hard to find.
yeah.
Just one second.
Then I can start screeching.
Yeah, yeah. That's what. Yeah. Let's see if there's another
It sounds like
word.
me at the bar, Brad.
You're yelling rape at the bar?
That sounds like me at the bar.
Why?
My whole life, just been trying to go up to girls and say hi without them screeching and freaking out and running away.
Oh, the other way around. Okay, I bet. That's weird. I never
The
approached
joke is I'm bad with
women.
women.
Women seem to approach me all the time, which was nice. But yeah, I lack in the tact. I
Nice
don't
humble
know
brag,
how
Brad.
to.
I caught that. That was good. That was good. Solid humble brag, Brad.
No, but this is factual facts, though. I'm not. It's not bragging. I'm just like that was not my experience in life.
Brad's like, this is not financial advice. This is just my life experience.
Yeah. Well, fucking look at my
My
19,
own
20 year
personal
old
life
picture.
experience, and I've
I'm
been
top fucking
chased
guy.
by women my whole life.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Never
You
been a
could ask
chased
my
man.
exes. Here's another factual facts. That my ex, like my daughter's mom, we got together based on she dared me to have sex with her. That's how our relationship started.
And then she got pregnant.
No, no, not right away. 7 years
Could you
later.
imagine, Brad? Could you
I
imagine?
know that would have been the
Was
worst
that a
dare ever.
Truant
I would have lost
situation?
that
Can you
bet.
just tell the story like that? That's amazing. Like
Then
she
my
dared
daughter
me,
would be
and then
Bottle, I don't
she
want
got
to.
pregnant.
my daughter would be 22 years old right now. Then I was like, that would
No, I'm just saying it would make your ex
be
seem
the
a lot more
worst.
insidious.
Sweet.
You know? No, it's nothing on your daughter. Your
Oh,
daughter's an
she's
amazing
an idiot.
person. I'm saying it would just make your ex.
Yes, all right.
It,
She's a
it
total
would make your ex seem more insidious.
an idiot. An idiot.
An
I'm going with
idiot.
idiot. Idiot. Yeah, let's go with that.
An idiot.
Idiot.
It's like Darth Sidious.
Darth Idiot.
Darth Idiot.
Yeah, she fits the bill.
I have a new goal for this show that I told Brad about this morning, that I want to write a new concept for a new show every time. Like last time we wrote Stuck in the Metaverse, and then we don't know what show we're gonna write today.
Oh,
And we should come
yeah.
to It should be a new show a day. This is
Oh,
how
fuck.
Kevin Smith wrote that movie Tusk, and he's written a couple movies this way on his podcast. He just riffs on his podcast with his friend, and then like they made a movie. Like they make the movies. He
Oh
writes
my
them out as a
god.
script, like based on like he listens to the podcast again, writes it all down. He's like, that's the script.
Oh my
So they just
god.
sit there and riff, and they allow themselves to just go, and they're like, okay, what happens here? So they made one called Tusk. If
Yeah.
anyone's seen that, throw your hands up. But yeah,
Throw your
Tusk was
hands
crazy.
up.
It's Justin Long gets kidnapped by a dude, and it's like Human Centipede, but it's like the dude turns people into walruses.
Really?
Yeah, he like makes people into walruses. It's fucked up. Like it's a bunch of skin from his victims, and like makes you into a walrus, and then like you're just like a walrus. So it's like that's like the fear of it, and this dude's just like kidnapping kids and turning them into walruses.
That's fucking
It's
hilarious,
called
dude.
Tusk. Yeah, and so they wrote that like all stoned on their
Hilarious.
podcast, and then they went and shot it, and then there's cameos in it. Like I don't want to spoil it, but like,
Oh, you spoiled it.
can I spoil the one cameo?
Do it. Do it.
Johnny Depp. Kidding.
No.
You got Johnny Depp in this silly fucking podcast with you.
Got it.
And it's
Got
like, but Johnny Depp doesn't play him. Johnny Depp isn't built as Johnny Depp. He's built as Guy Lafleur. So like because he does this French Canadian accent the entire time, and you don't realize it's him because he's in like prosthetic nose. So he did the whole movie in disguise, and like made a fake stage name, and and like as in a company for that stage name, and then like build himself as like Guy Lafleur so he could do it
Oh my god.
because
Are
he had
you
contracts
building?
with Disney and
Are you
shit that he.
are you building this character with me in mind, or because I could do the French?
You should do this, Brad.
I should.
Give you a
Hey,
fake,
mon petit calice de
fake stage
tabarnak.
name.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais, toi, là? Le tata.
Bien
Hey,
sûr.
what did you say, là?
Do not panic. I'm going to turn off my
Euh,
Wi-Fi,
je suis.
and
Non, wait.
je suis go outside.
Je m'appelle Bibliothèque.
Je
I just
m'appelle
said I
bibliothèque.
just said my name is
My
library.
name is Library.
Yes.
I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi for a second. Do not panic, okay?
Okay.
It's going to say it's going to rug me, but it's not. Carpet.
If I hear someone speaking French while I'm standing in line, I'm gonna go up to the
Je
girl.
m'appelle Claude.
Hey, comment ça va, mon ami? Je m'appelle Bibliothèque, and see what kind of reaction I get. That would be fun, hey. Uh-oh. My phone. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Nope. Ah, damn it. Okay. Has
Drive by French someone?
yeah,
Drive by Frenching.
drive by French someone.
Just went up to them, speak French.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the kissing.
No, you can
Okay.
do that too, though.
No, no, I will not. I will
Drive by
not
French
do
kiss
such
people.
thing. Yeah.
Drive by
Okay.
French kiss it. Wow.
Looks like I'm gonna end up hitting up the cashier for the next question on the NFTs, man,
Ask
because
the
I cannot
cashier
find.
how many
Yeah,
NFTs you get with this purchase.
yeah. She is roughly of the same age, perhaps a little older than the first gentleman.
Do I
That
get any NFTs with
suggested
this?
the NFTs are at the mall or in the newsstand.
He tried to point you to the NFTs.
He did though,
He tried to be
which was
helpful.
nice. Which was
He
nice.
was way more helpful than he needed to be, or than he even could possibly be, because you weren't really
Agreed.
looking for something that was real.
Agreed. Yeah, I like that. Well, you know what? It could have been worse. I could have been asking for directions, and he actually didn't know, and but still gave me directions.
That's kind of what he did.
Pretty much.
That's kind of exactly
He
what he
just
did.
sent me fucking
He's
a
like, "Oh
wild
yeah, the
goose chase.
NFTs. Those are at Kohl's. I'm like, you can get those. Yeah, Sears has NFTs. You probably go there.
Yeah,
Adidas.
yeah, totally.
I mean, Adidas actually does have NFTs. Like you could go to Adidas and Nike like do.
Lord help me.
Lord help me.
I'm about to pull a Cartman here. There's kids behind me. Hey, 6 feet, motherfucker.
I said 6 feet.
Winner, Gagnon. Hey, how are you? Good. Sure. And two 20 packs of Damari Distinct King Size. And I couldn't find the NFTs in the store. Do you know where the NFTs are?
NFT?
Yeah.
What is that?
What are the NFTs? Non-fungible tokens.
I don't think we sell them.
Sorry.
I don't think we sell the
You don't think you sell them?
I can ask.
Sure. Yeah. Ask the manager if he knows where they are.
NFT?
Yeah. NFTs. Yeah.
Brad would like to speak to the manager.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the manager right now.
I love
Oh,
it.
she's gonna call over the intercom too.
Like you should.
This is awesome.
Price check on NFTs. Price check on NFTs.
We're looking for the Bored Ape.
That's a price check on an Azuki beans. Oh,
Or Sublime Sounds. Oh no, she's asking. She's not gonna call him here. She's just straight up asking. She's gonna be like, tell that motherfucker to shut up and pay for his order. There's no NFTs here. You don't sell NFTs? Did he know what they were though?
Yeah.
What are they?
The girls are?
What are they?
I just asked her if she knew. She said yeah, but she said they don't sell
Oh,
it.
she didn't know what they were.
Do you want me to bring her up here and you can ask her?
Do we want to bring her up here and ask her, or hold up this line? No, it's pretty big. No, it's okay. That's fine. Yeah, thanks.
She said it pretty confidently.
She
So
said it
I
confidently
assume she knows.
that she didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, at least she said it confidently that she didn't know what it was.
Anything else for today?
Yeah, no, that's
that
it.
she
Yeah.
didn't know what it was. She said it pretty confident that she didn't know what it was.
63.
Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, you too. Thank you.
That was legendary.
Oh well, maybe next time. You know, it is what it is.
That was freaking legendary,
Ta-da!
bro. Ta-da!
Yeah.
That's a great new bit you got to do every time we go to the store.
Yeah,
Hi.
I gotta go to the
Do you know where
store
the
and fucking
NFTs
pay.
are?
Oh, I'm gonna ask this here, older dude in a car. He's sitting, so not so may not be as aggressive.
Where can I find the nearest NFT, sir?
Yes. Okay. There we go. That's it. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I could find the nearest NFT store?
No.
No, you don't know.
No, I don't know if we sell NFTs around here.
You don't know if you sell
I'm not
NFTs
familiar
around
with
here?
it that much, so.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Cool. Well, at least he was fucking honest.
Brad's got people out there thinking there's an NFT store. They're like, people are thinking, they're like, wait, what year is it? Is that a thing? Brad, we should open an NFT store. This is good
We
marketing.
should.
This is good, like market
Totally.
research.
Like a front
it
end,
seems-
like
Yeah.
brick and mortar fucking NFT.
Yeah, dude, seriously, everyone's going the other way. Everyone's going digital. Let's just open like a brick and mortar, like where it has like, you know how like you go to like the video game store and the games weren't really in the packaging, right? It was just like the packages.
That was gold.
And there was no games in there.
Our special guest.
So we do the same thing, but it's just like cardboard. It just looks like a suit.
Okay, I need an intermission here.
We did it, guys. That's our first great idea of the day.
Absolutely. Just hold on. I need an
A
intermission.
brick and mortar, mom and pop. It's gonna be called Brad and Christiano's.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Brad got 12 hours of sleep, ladies and gentlemen.
Looking for NFTs. We're going to the mall, everybody.
Brad got 12 hours of sleep, and this is what happens.
Oh shit!
This
No,
is
no,
like
no.
what
It was a porno. I'm pretty fucking sure it was. Okay.
Brad, how is someone gonna call me on the phone when I'm doing a space? Like, it's not like I don't do this like every single day at the same time.
Seriously, what?
And it's like a person from like Twitter, like calling me, who knows I'm on my space right now.
What I'm hearing is that I ruined.
What I'm saying is you ruined the whole show
Oh.
with that amazing demonstration, because now there's nowhere you have to build to something.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we gonna go from there, Brad?
Well, we don't even have our special guest. They didn't
You
show
just
up.
took the show to the highest of heights. How the fuck am I supposed to top that?
I don't know what to tell you.
Go on Hollywood Boulevard and see if I can interview Jimmy Kimmel while he's interviewing other people.
Serious?
Like, can I interrupt your bit real quick? Just interview you while you're interviewing them?
Yeah.
Why do you do this? Do you think it's funny? Have you heard of Twitter Spaces?
Do you think this is
Do you know what an NFT is? What happened to the
shit.
Man Show? Are you still friends with Joe Rogan? I have a lot of questions, as you can tell.
Whoa.
Jimmy Kimmel. I have like 20 rapid fire off the bat right now.
Nice.
I'd be like, why aren't you funny anymore?
I rather enjoy doing the interview with those people.
My first question would be like, what happened? Why aren't you funny? I'd be like, why aren't you funny anymore? You were so funny on the Man Show, and you were funny before, and then now you're not funny. And what happened?
Now you're not funny. Yeah.
Ever see the Chris Farley show?
Oh. There's
like that segment?
Another one.
What?
Sorely missed.
Another one. Have you seen the Chris Farley show? It's a sketch on SNL. The Chris Farley show was a sketch on SNL where Chris Farley would interview people. And then basically the joke was he's a terrible interviewer. So he'd have like Bruce Willis on the show. And he'd be like, today I'm here to interview Bruce Willis. What's up, Bruce Willis? And then Bruce Willis would be like, doing good, how are you? He'd be like, hey, so he's all sweaty. And he's like, you remember the time you were in the movie Die Hard?
Remember the time you were in the movie Die Hard?
And you had to like walk on the glass, but you didn't have any shoes on. And he's like sweating and trying to handle it, and then like Bruce Willis is like, yeah, and Chris Farley's like, yeah, it was awesome. And like that's the show. He's just like a sweaty interviewer who's just like so nervous around these celebrities. Yeah,
that's fucking wicked.
I was thinking we'd do something like that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Brad, are you trying to say that both of our guests abandoned us?
Well, it seems like Rooster either forgot and he's cockadoodle doing other shit.
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
Comedy and cannabis tend to go hand in hand. And I don't know if you guys know this, but cannabis affects the memory. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but cannabis affects the memory.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Did I say that already?
Oh, also, another factual fact.
Cannabis affects the memory?
Affects the memory, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi,
people get it on
Brad Music.
So today we're going to do some Brad, it's another sign. A Shiba walked by me again. It's a sign, guys. There is a Shiba walking by me.
Is there trouble at the old mill?
There's a Shiba walking by me. That's a sign.
Oh, shit. For real?
It's a sign, yeah.
Was it walking up the street or down the street?
He just lifted his leg and he peed, which means that the coins are going to go up, guys.
Because he lifted his leg.
Yes. Because the leg went up. It didn't go down.
Like
the leg went up Like
Oh,
Sheeb,
you're lucky
Sheeb is gonna go up because the
it's a
Sheeb's leg
dude
just went up.
one, not a female one. Then otherwise we'd be squatting.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. It was a
It's a
miracle.
sign.
Thank God it wasn't a female Sheeb.
Are you entertained?
Are you not entertained? This is what we do here. We do forecasting of the markets based on random things occurring around us in our immediate environment.
Shit.
That's what we do here. And it's called, the show is called Financial Advice.
And I am.
But we give financial advice based on, like, Brad, a butterfly just landed on my toe. It's a sign. Sell Algorand.
No, don't do that.
No, probably buy Algorand.
With a fucking dividend.
Dude, Algorand is actually, did you see the list? Oh, you weren't on that stream. Now's a good time, actually, if you want to actually talk some financial shit, because no one we get to have to do comedy stuff. Like, I was breaking down the SEC's trend, like, regulations, the 222 thing, 20022. Remember you sent it to me last show, or 2 shows ago, and you were like, let's derail the whole show at the end of the show. Right. So now we're doing it at the beginning of the show, which is even better. Right. But basically on there, I posted, and I can show it again. There's a list of, like, the winners, basically, the people who are already compliant, and it's like Ripple, Algorand, and like 3 others, and they're like bragging all over the internet right now, being like, ha ha. Like, we're compliant now, because they, like, wrote the rules. They were part of, like, the members of the founding board that wrote the rules. So, yeah, bro. There's, like, there are winners to pick now. So, do your own research. Or I can just post it up for you, and you can blame it on me. I can just post it up here in the Jumbotron, and then you can be like, I don't know, Cristiano said to invest in it. I don't do anything for myself. I only do things Cristiano says, and you just blame it on me. It is a legal defense, but it'll make you look really dumb, and then it'll be like, it should be hard for you to get a bank loan after that if you make that kind of defense. If you're like, I don't know, someone on the internet told me to invest in it, so I did. And if that's your legal defense, or you're suing someone like that, you should, you should probably lose all your money. I don't know. Like, I watch a lot of YouTubers, like, invest, like, not financial advice YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? And, like, what I look for is, like, where they all overlap, you know what I mean? I don't look for any specific ones, advice, but if I look like, okay, all 7 or 10 of them that I watch all mention these 2 projects, or these 2 coins, or these 2 things, right? That's when I'll be like, there's, that tells me that's on a lot of people's radar, so that maybe, maybe that's going to be the one that's the winner, or maybe the, front runner right now, so that kind of research. That's what I mean by do your own research, because, you can never... Even those guys change their mind every 5 seconds. And a lot of them are paid to show. And a lot of them, like, have huge bags in those coins and don't, don't divulge... Yeah, they don't divulge their bags. You didn't know that?
Shizer, I did
well,
not
we're working
know
with
this.
someone who actually got screwed by a YouTuber, so you should know this.
I should have actually.
This is
I'm
shit.
fucking fired.
You're fired. You're
fired.
fired.
I'm fucking fired.
Don't be bringing Donald in just yet. But you're still fucking fired. You know who's fired? Our guests are fired.
Yeah, seeing how our comedic guests have...
It's comedy. They stood us up. Get it? But
I think I'm gonna go throw the shoes on and get back out. I'm just gonna walk around my neighborhood and hit up random people. There's a dog park nearby, so I know it's packed.
All right, tight.
We can do something.
That's cool.
Yeah, you're down.
If that's what you feel like doing, sure. If that's what you want to do, or you could, like, stay in the cave and play music, or I don't know. If it's a nice day, if you want to get a walk in.
I already did that.
You already did that. Well, does anyone before we do get to work, because I know our guests are going to come.
Let's start bring up.
Does anyone want to ask some expert advice, or say hello, or say what's up?
Dr. Carey, we got a doctor in the house. Bring up the fucking doctor.
Firing Mike cannons at your heads.
Doctor. Oh no, she left because I said there's a doctor in the house. She left. Probably not a real doctor. Mojo's in the house. Have we interviewed? Yeah, we interviewed Mojo, right?
Yep, I'm just firing Mike cannons at everyone's heads.
Nice.
Who else wants a mic fired at their head?
Be careful.
Oh, Leprechaun sanctions to her. Be careful, Brad.
There we go.
Why should I be careful?
Yeah. No, I was talking to the listeners. Be careful.
Oh yes, everyone else be careful. I'm shooting microphones. Keep your heads down.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening? What's happening, Mojo? What's happening, Formula? What's going on, everybody?
And you know they dwarfed the heck out of those T-shirt launches. They're not as strong as they used to be.
Really? You can't like knock people down with them
Really?
anymore?
Oh no!
Bro.
Like in the NBA games, they could dang near
Bro.
throw them farther than they could shoot them now.
Bro.
I like the ones where they put like the food in them, the hot dog, fucking launching hot dogs all over the place.
I can't
Really,
do
Those are
anything.
the
fun.
hack is the potato gun. The potato
Yeah,
gun
make
will
your
take
own
you out
potato
of here.
guns. Yo.
I know. And there was
This
a
is not
blooper reel I
DIY
remember
advice,
years
but make a
ago.
potato gun. It's bad fun.
Oh. But there was a blooper reel not like years ago, and where they were shooting the hot dogs into the stadiums and stuff through those guns, and it was all people just getting smacked in the
Hot
fucking
dogs.
head with fucking
Do they
hot
shoot the
dogs.
bun too, or they
It
just
was
shoot a
all-
hot dog?
No, it's a whole thing. It's wrapped in foil and
Oh,
whatnot.
got
But
it,
when
got it,
they
got it.
miss it and they get hit in the head with it, the
Explodes.
foil like
Yeah.
fucking explodes because it's some cheap ass shit.
That's
It's fucking
amazing.
hilarious.
You just got to kind of catch that hot dog in your
Mhm.
mouth and hope it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the saying is like keep your eye on the ball. You know, and now it's
And the
like keep
wiener.
your eye on the balls, the
Keep
cock
your
and
eye on the
balls
wiener.
hot dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I got you.
CO2 propelled hot dogs coming through the air. I
Bro.
can't picture that one.
I want CO2 filled hot
Yeah,
dogs.
it's
So
probably
when you
on
bite them,
YouTube.
they explode. It's like, boom. Or like they're smoking. Get like the ones with like the they put CO2 in it, right?
No, you know those cigarettes? They got the wick in them, and then people light them, and there's a little firecracker in there.
Really?
Poof!
That's the
Fucking
thing?
blows up.
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah. I put that in a hot dog.
Wait, you give someone a cigarette with a
Oh,
firecracker at the
maybe
end?
not. They bite the wrong
Bro, you
end.
blow
They
their
blow
finger
up their
off, man.
mouth.
If you give someone a cigarette with a
No, it's
firecracker
not
inside,
that kind of explosion.
but what a great
Not that
terrible
Yeah,
trick. Can you imagine?
it's dangerous
Yeah, I
eating a
could.
hot dog right now during Glizzy era. Everyone's like, the whole Glizzy?
Bro, like if you
fuck,
lit your
that's
cigarette
good.
though, and then
That's
suddenly
good.
it was like a wick, you'd throw it, right? You'd hold it
No,
in your hand
it's
and be like, "What the fuck is this?"
man, Snoop Dogg has several of these on his Instagram videos of people fucking lighting up the cigarette and paf. And this one fucking guy, he's like super drunk. He's sitting outside in the backyard. He's on like a lawn chair type deal, and he's all like, "Somebody just fucking give me a cigarette," you know, blah blah blah. He gets one, lights it, it poofs, and it launches his chair back. But like he's on two legs of the chair, and it comes forward, and he's like, "Okay, give me another one." Like, like
But does
you fucked
someone
that one up. You
like
got me,
make
but
these,
seriously, I still want a
or
cigarette.
you just put a firecracker in a cigarette?
Well, I'm sure they're
I'm
pretty
changing
loaded.
this
Like you
episode
gotta
to
get it.
dangerous advice. All I've given today is crime advice, and now I'm like, all right, kids,
I'm not telling
here's
people
how we
to
put
do this.
here's how
Did
we put
I?
a firecracker in a
Maybe I
cigarette.
did. I might have indirectly.
I mean, a firecracker is
Okay,
too
don't
much,
listen
though.
to
You
me.
need like a quarter of a firecracker. You know what I mean?
I'm saying firecracker, but there's those paper ones.
Oh, like
I don't
Monster
know.
Snaps kind of thing. All right, what if you like got like a little quarter of a firecracker? Okay, I'm like a childhood explosives expert. Okay, I was like throwing
I
blockbusters
have
into
my fireworks.
toilets and
I
stuff.
have a fireworks license.
Your fireworks lessons? Yeah, but
Yeah,
you know what,
I got
Fred?
my own
I
fireworks.
was blowing up more shit by the time I was 13 while you were applying for your so-called fireworks license. I'm a demolitions expert.
No. You haven't even seen my fucking fireworks show, I don't think. It's on YouTube.
This is great.
It goes
We're
with
on a
music and
recorded
everything.
space arguing about who has the most explosives. I don't carry any
I
explosives.
do.
I'm just saying, as a kid, I had access to a lot of fireworks, and I blew up a lot of shit with like expert. Like we would take them apart and do a lot of licks.
Allegedly.
It's not illegal to blow up stuff, right? I guess they were
Allegedly.
probably maybe illegal fireworks
In the
metaverse. It was all in the metaverse.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you guys
This
remember,
one-
if anyone's here is old enough, but like 1994 to 1996 to maybe 1997, they had a place in the mall called Cybersmith, and you could go in there and you can like play video games. You could play like Super Mario, which is super cool because like, or you could play like Mario 64, which is cool because like right when the N64 came out and no one had it, you could go there and like play. But they also had like a VR system there, and they had like a full VR with like a treadmill, and you could run, and the thing was like, you know, like rigged up, and like that was in the 90s. And it was like great. I didn't get sick, and it was like a really good VR. So it's like, what the fuck is taking so long? You know what I mean? It's not the technology. It's got to be us. It's got to be like humans, like just we like don't want it. And so that makes me believe that maybe there's not enough stuff to do in the metaverse. You know what I mean? To draw people in, and that's why I'm like,
they get there and they just start twiddling.
yeah, there's literally nothing to do there, and so it's just like it's kind of like on the content creators. When Gary's yelling at everyone to make content, he should be like, okay, well, where and be specific. And be like, make content in the fucking metaverse. And if you're gonna make content and like not have a business model, just go do it in the metaverse because that's where we need content. We don't need more content in like Web 2. We're like filled with content. We're all full up. So he should be like make content in the metaverse, not here in Web 2, because we're full.
Right.
We're all full. We're all full of creators, guys.
True.
Sorry, applications closed 3 months ago. They should have told you. Sorry, only Web 3 creators from this point on. We're all full with Web 2 ones. Sorry.
Speaking of Web3 creators, Mr. Formula here is way ahead of the game, man. Have you seen his shit?
No, tell me more. Tell me more. Do you got a metaverse?
Hey guys, I just want to say you guys are hilarious.
Thank you, bro.
Hilarious. And if you guys need a drum fill, I got you.
Hey, drummer in the house.
Nice.
I
Now
love
we're
it.
cooking with gas, man.
We have a house drummer. We're officially a show, Brad.
Yeah.
This is great. Now, so this is like our banter with the band.
Yeah.
This is like you're our Questlove. This is like the friendly banter with the drummer.
Okay.
You're our Max Weinberg.
Wait, try it out.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do my tight 5 intro.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? So apparently they're making a Bored Apes metaverse. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Yeah. So apparently all it costs is $250,000, and you have integrity. You have integrity. You gotta This is the metaverse. Have you heard about that?
Formula.
I love this show.
I'm under pressure. I can't do the rim shot. And it's like click clack.
Yeah.
All right, I tried.
It was the first try, so you like second double it up. We doubled it up. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Now that I know, I'll totally write like an opening monologue for this show. It'll give me a good reason to write like
Formula.
5 jokes.
You've just made another commitment unknowingly. You are now the drummer of the show. He's like, no, I'm busy at this time. I just happened to get lucky today.
I'm by the drums today. My phone is rugging, I think. No,
I'll record it and send it to you guys.
I mean, it's on a black spinning wheel of death right now, so hopefully it makes it through. I love you. I love you all. Don't make it. Okay, it's fine. We're back.
We will tweet out another space or hit you up directly if we do get.
We're fine. I'm stuck on the lock screen.
What did you say though? Formula said something earlier. Missed it.
Oh no, I said I'll record it and send it to you guys.
I made it. I'm here.
Oh, the drummer. Okay.
Yeah. You just need a soundboard of you.
Okay.
I mean, Brad, I also have a drum set, so I'm saying I could just also do the jokes and then play the drums for myself, I guess, when you're not here.
You have a drum set,
drummer, bro.
There you go.
Fucking 12, and you haven't done this
yet?
I
know. That's kind of on me.
Mojo.
That's what I mean. Like, I wouldn't even thought of that, and now Formula wrote this whole other bit for the show, and now I have a reason to write a type 5. I mean, Brad, since it is a comedy show, I can read some jokes. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so all you need is the drum fill and some professional laughter.
I'll read some one-liners. I got great jokes.
Some professional laughter. Professional.
Yeah,
laughter.
man. I'll record.
That's a new one for. I laugh and get paid.
Professional laughter. Got to make that laugh contagious.
I will laugh at it.
Yeah. If it sucks, it's funnier. Right?
Yeah. I want said job. Where would I sign up for this?
We gotta hear your funny laugh.
Ha ha ha!
It's gotta be contagious.
Ha 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 ha!
Ha ha!
A little bit better.
Or I could do the.
That's a good one.
That one? Could I do that one? That one's good. I like that one.
All right, I got a one-liner for you. Get the drums ready. But I got to do this one as Richard Wright.
Wait. Like,
wait.
Oh my drum set is in the other side.
Oh, then do it with your mouth.
That was funny.
Okay.
That was funny.
I bought a book called You Are Psychic, but I never read it because I already somehow knew what it was going to say. It was right.
Formula, fuck.
But
oh my god, what was that?
You said do it with your mouth.
That? You got a banjo?
No,
did it with my mouth.
Doing it with your mouth.
Drums.
Name of my new sex tape.
Drums. What is?
His drums are in the other room.
Where is he now?
I'm in a
What?
different room.
In a
I'll be
different
right there.
he's in a different metaverse, Brad.
I'm in a different room. Wow, the geolocation description is fucking phenomenal here, I must say.
This is the shortest joke I've ever written. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Go for
All right,
it.
here we go. Dads are motherfuckers.
There must be a lag. There must be a lag
There's
somewhere.
got to
I'll
be a
try it
lag,
again.
man, because I do it right away.
Yeah.
Dads are motherfuckers. There we go.
No, see, no lag. It's just you formula.
It's just you.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, by definition, right?
I think my problem, I gotta process the joke.
Yeah.
You know, and
Oh,
it's like I shouldn't process the joke.
Oh
So
god.
and then the
No,
tagline.
everything's fine. I'm just slow.
The tagline is
Jesus.
the tagline is of
Oh,
that,
man.
like the little tag is to Jesus, God is a motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay, super.
You know what? The delay is fucking better.
It's great because it's like,
actually.
is the
I'm
joke
liking
gonna
the
land?
delay now.
Is
I
it
like
not
the
gonna
delay.
land? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. Right.
If it doesn't land, that's when the drums
Exactly.
comes in. Right?
Do we have
Okay,
any
okay,
do we have
okay.
any
I got one.
Albanians in the
Let me
audience?
do one. Let me do one.
Last joke.
I want one.
Do you have
Give
any
me one.
do
Okay,
we have
so-
any Albanians in the audience? Any Albanians? Anyone? All right. Well, thank you for coming up. That's not the joke.
Oh. I thought that was hilarious.
That's great. Well done.
I thought that was
That's a great
hilarious.
bit. The drummer who drums at the punchline, and he's like, "So I have a girlfriend," and he's like, "But I'm," and I'm like, "You
hand
motherfucker."
signs. We gotta cue each other.
Yeah, like my setup is like, "So I got a
gold.
girlfriend," and then he
That
goes,
was
"But I'm,"
fucking
and
gold.
I'm like, "You motherfucker." That's not the joke. The joke is you ask, "Do you have any Albanians?" This works in LA because there's a lot of Albanians, and they're like, "Yes, I'm Albanians." You go, thank you for coming all the way from Albany, New York."
Albany.
Albanians. And no, I will not buy those watches out of
That
the
was
trunk
good.
of your white Mercedes after the show.
Hey,
That's the joke.
Nice.
I'm saying we got a whole thing going on.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like,
I
Brad?
get one now. I get one.
You know what I don't like, Brad?
That's good. That was good.
Serial
What?
killers. You know, like people come over. Yeah, people
Cereal
come over to
killers.
eat the last of your cereal. What do you think I was talking about?
Fuck. I agree. Yeah, I don't like the
Drunk
serial
girls
killers either.
go out in groups because they only have one portion of their brain functioning each. So together they make one full brain. That one's actually true. That one's funny because it's
I know
true.
we were talking about books and stuff before, and they issued a new book to get you hooked off phonics. It's called learn a book on learn how to read. Yeah, that was good.
It's a book called Learn How to Read.
All right.
Yeah, but it gets you off of
and you need to know how to read it. I love it.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah. There we go.
Want to hear this bit? This bit I have to do it as George Carlin though. This one I wrote in his. I write jokes for George Carlin sometimes. I've noticed that everything in the day is. Sorry. I've noticed that everything in the day is done in broad daylight. Broad daylight. You never hear about a crime being committed in partial daylight. Like, what if they were stabbed in broad daylight? Partial daylight. What if they were stabbed in broad daylight and then they ran into the shade? Would that still count? Would you have been murdered? Would they say you've been murdered in broad daylight, or was it more of a shady murder? That's the joke. That's the stuff. Broad daylight.
Okay.
Also, that would make a great name for a female vampire hunter show. She's a broad, and she hunts in daylight, and she never finds any vampires. She just kind of wanders around graveyards with a spiky stick in the mid-afternoon. She is broad daylight. NBC, get at me. Broad daylight.
Oh fuck!
Coming soon.
No, it's Blade. It would be Blade's girlfriend.
Yeah, she's the daywalker.
She's a daywalker too.
She's broad daylight.
Yeah, she's a daywalker. Yeah, so she meets
Blondes
up with Blade eventually.
blondes have more fun. Brunettes get more done. Redheads kill your dog if you stop talking to them. Redheads will slash 3 of your tires, but only 3 because they know that all 4 is covered by insurance. This is a great one. I'm dating a real bitch. I decided to just, kill my girlfriend with kindness. if I'm nice enough to her, maybe she'll die. So I was done with that. I was done with that one. But yeah, the punchline is, if I'm nice enough to her, maybe she'll die.
I think it's funnier if to come after a pause where there's no laughter.
Yeah, the
You know what I mean?
timing. That's why I'm texting it. I want to get the spaces timing. All we want.
Yeah, like
It's like you wait, no one laughs, and the drum saves it. You know?
All we want.
What's the deal with airplane food?
What's the deal?
What is the deal?
I think that's the joke. All we want as guys is for women to stop being withholding and give us the thing that we were engineered for: sex. We need to spill our seed. That's our prime directive, like RoboCop. If women weren't so withholding of sex, however, we wouldn't have civilization or anything else we have. Everything on this planet invented by a straight man was created solely because that's what it would take for that girl to finally fuck them. Like, sure, I guess if you build a rocket to the moon, I'd fuck you. 3 years later, liftoff in T minus 5, 4, 3.
What?
Truth, though. It's like everything on the planet was built just because it was like, I guess if you built a Great Wall, I'd fuck you. It's like, you heard him, slaves. Get on that Great Wall.
You know what? I think I'm gonna open an A&W or something right near the wall that Trump built. Because people
It
will
should be
get
called the
tired and hungry
BMW,
after
black and white.
they can walk right through the wall. The space is there. There's videos, guys just walking right through it. It was totally pointless.
Got another good one. Both black and white people can say, "Do you know who my father is?" But it will mean two totally different things. Yeah, sometimes jokes are funny because they're sad.
Yeah, but you didn't get the A&W. It's A-wall.
That's a sad funny. Oh, A-wall. Oh, I got you. Your jokes are weird. Our thinkers, Brad.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for the intelligent audience and exclude myself.
Do you know who my father is, Brad? No, seriously. Do you know who my father is? I never met my father. Do you know who my dad is? Oh my God! What a great joke. You'll appreciate this one. Italians are just Jews with good food.
Oh,
straight up, we are. We're just Jews with good food. We have the guilt, and we have the the same kind of big noses and the dark hair and the eyebrows, and then we just know how to make really good food. I got a big nose.
No, I don't have a big
nose. I got a big nose. I got a big Roman nose.
British.
Ah, lucky.
Yeah.
Got those white features.
But I have nice teeth though.
I wouldn't trade my Italian features for the world, bro. And right now, I am the tannest thing on the planet.
I'm happy about the I've never sunburned, so I do my face and my arms will keep the olive color.
I was about to say
but
I am a crisp,
body though,
marshmallow.
I'm right now I'm dove white, dove.
Dude, my where the sun don't shine is white. My butt's white, and the parts that are covered by my bathing suit are white. But then my arm is literally 3 races darker. It's like one part of me could get a bank loan, the other part couldn't. You know what I mean? My arms and legs, with the bottoms of my feet and my butt. Yeah, I can do all business transactions during the winter months, and during the summer months, I'm getting pulled over more and all that. I look darker than most of my friends who are quote unquote brown, and I'm and I don't do it on purpose. I'm just out in the sun a lot, but then it's a really funny conversation when I'm I'm white, you're black.
I don't do it on purpose. I'm just in
darker
sun a lot.
It's I don't know if anyone's seen a Sicilian. We just get very, very dark.
Big pimpin'.
I just get very dark in the sun very fast.
That sounded like the Big Pimpin' song,
What?
I don't get. What did you just say?
I get dark in the sun very fast.
I get dark in the I get dark something.
This show is called Brad Has a Stroke.
Yeah, seriously, right now, just about. But it sounded like I don't pimp, I fuck a lot or something like that.
I'm not a player, I just fuck
Son
a lot.
of a bitch.
Big pun.
There it is.
I'm not a player, I just
Thank
fuck
you.
a lot. Punisher.
Yeah, but do your part about the sun. Now say your part about the sun.
I'll just sit up in the sun a lot.
No. Son of a bitch. I'll go back to the recording.
Yeah, go back to the recording and then come back in time to this moment and fix that joke.
Yes.
Got it. You
What
said you
time?
wanted to do a Bill and Ted.
Okay. 1 hour and 15 minutes.
You said you wanted to do a Bill and Ted.
Let me know so I can do the fill-in
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
At the same
You gotta
time.
let him know too, so we can do the brunch.
No, this wasn't my joke. It just what you said, like the phrase that you said, reminded me of the Big Pun line.
Not a play. I'll just crush a lot.
And I'm in the sun. I don't something a
I know,
lot.
but my brain's melting because I'm in the sun. So no, I'm not gonna sing.
Yeah.
So what's happening, Mojo?
All you people living out in La La Land.
La La Land. I
You're
am
in
in La
La,
La Land.
right?
Yes,
LA. You're
I am in the
LA.
sunny La
It's
La.
Yeah. Factual
Factual
facts.
facts.
Well, you know what? A part of me is slightly offended that our special guests have went AWOL. I hope they're okay though. Like something bad didn't
I
happen
mean,
to them.
something bad
But
better
if
have
everything
happened to
is
them.
okay and they just forgot, then
Yeah.
there might be a small bit of me that
Yeah,
goes,
it's like
"Fuck,
something bad better.
hope something
Yeah,
bad
something bad
happens."
better have happened to you.
Yeah,
If
right.
you're standing us up, you better have a
I'm kidding.
really good fucking doctor's note.
Yeah, better have a really
Yeah,
good reason.
straight up.
Yeah.
So like if
Exactly.
if you guys are
All right.
listening and you're already late and you're not, gonna like be here, just like go crash your car or something, or like come up with,
Yeah, come up with a
Yeah, because we're
valid
gonna look for
excuse.
like proof. We're gonna want to see pictures of the car. We're not just gonna believe you. Like crashed your car. So, like smash your car into a
Right.
wall. If you're standing up our show,
And then
smash your
come
car
back.
into a wall. Like crashed your car. Back with proof.
Part of me is slightly offended that our special guests have went AWOL. I hope they're okay though. Like something bad didn't
I
happen to
mean,
them.
something bad
But
better
if
have
everything
happened to
is
them.
okay and they just forgot,
Yeah.
then there might be a small bit of me that
Yeah,
goes,
it's like
"Fuck,
something bad better.
hope something
Yeah, something bad
happens."
better have happened to you.
Yeah.
If
Right.
you're standing us up. You better have a
I'm kidding.
really good fucking doctor's note.
Yeah, better have a really
Yeah,
good reason.
straight up.
Yeah.
So like if
Exactly.
if you guys are
All right.
listening and you're already late and you're not, gonna like be here, just like go crash your car or something, or like come up with,
Yeah, come up with a
Yeah, because
valid
we're gonna look for
excuse.
like proof. We're gonna want to see pictures of the car. We're not just gonna believe you. Like crashed your car. So, like smash your car into a
Right.
wall. If you're standing up our show,
And then
smash your
come
car
back.
into a wall.
And then come back.
And then come back with proof.
Right. And then we will let you be a guest again. You know what I'm saying?
And then
You know what
maybe
I'm
we will
saying?
let you be. You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying?
Perhaps. Possibly.
You
You know what I'm
so
saying?
Mojo, what's happening, bro?
You know what I'm saying? What that guy did Wipeout too. He was a
Ooh, Wipeout.
reporter, audience member from Wipeout. The Canadian version of Wipeout was funnier though, for some reason.
Oh, I worked with those dudes, the guys who made Wipeout. That was the
No.
company that made my show with the Viners called Endemol.
Really?
Yeah, and they make Wipeout, and they brought me in to do like a YouTube version of it, and I was like, all right, influencer Wipeout. I was like, like YouTuber Wipeout, like creators, same show. It's like same show, but it's like Logan Paul.
Did it go anywhere?
No, because we ended up like they didn't. My show was the only show they greenlit, and then the whole department like got shelved. That was the
Nice.
tough part about working in the video space is like you would get work for months to get a deal with a network, and they would give you the money, and you start working, and like after 2 or 3 months, it was like they'd get acquired. It happened every single time. Like I was with Maker Studios, and then Disney bought them, so then they canceled my show. And then I was at Full Screen, and AT&T bought them, and they canceled my show. I was at
So
Endemol, and
anywhere you
Disney
go,
bought them.
you get the money first, then
Disney
they
keeps
cancel your
buying
show.
the
That's not
companies and
bad.
canceling my show.
That's good. So you should just
It's
like take the
good.
money, wait, not do anything. Then your show gets canceled, and you fucking just keep the money, right?
Yeah, but like they want to see, dailies. They want to see like the finished show, and then like
Yeah, but you
like,
just tell them, don't worry, it's gonna
they
get
cancel
canceled.
you
I
a
don't
few
need to
months.
do anything.
Don't worry, you guys are about to get bought. Don't you know I'm the good luck charm?
Yeah,
As soon
exactly.
as you fucking sign me, apparently you're gonna get bought by a bigger company.
Right.
Hey, just so you guys know, somebody just bought my drum fills right now.
They just bought them
See?
because they were so good. Someone just swooped in.
Yeah.
They made an NFT of them and they bought them. They're like, I own these now.
No, you can't get the NFTs. You got to go to the mall.
Like, I own. You have to go to the
You got
mall
to
to
go to
get
the
it.
mall and buy
So
it.
Brad and I are opening a physical NFT store. I
Yeah.
really think that there's something to this, dude. Like, imagine like the way just any like
Did
shop
you
like Blockbuster.
smoke your breakfast?
Bro, Blockbuster, right? But instead of like the videos, it's like pictures of the NFTs, and you can look at them. There's a QR code in the back, and you can scan them and buy them.
I don't know.
Think about it, bro. It's just literally shelf space. It's just the shop, and it's no inventory. The inventory is like
The
cardboard.
inventory is digital.
Yeah.
So people show up at the store to look at the computer, which they have at home.
No, because they have the selection. They can't get the QR codes at home. The only place you can actually get the QR codes to redeem the NFT is there. You have
I
to go
get
to the
it.
store.
Yeah, it's called it, and we can call it like for people who don't know how to use Google
NFT storefronts.
storefront. Yeah, sounds
And
like
it's
this.
NFT physical storefronts.
Yeah, true, true. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Let me think about it.
Okay, what about a tea shop? It's called NFT. TEA. And you
Oh,
go
that's
there,
an
and all the
idea.
tea is NFTs.
And then it could
And you get to
stand
drink tea
for no fucking tea
and
and
buy
not
NFTs and
sell
listen to
tea.
NFT music. And it's called NFT. And you can only get into the NFT shop if you own the NFT.
Ooh,
Sup, Brad?
nice. Oh, and then we can
TM
even have
Christiano
like the
Covino
coffee
2022.
card, like a
Sup?
coffee card. Buy 9 NFTs, you get the 10th one free.
Exactly. A 10th tea for
Damn.
free.
There
A
you go.
10th free tea, yo.
Nice.
You guys, ideas are easy. Ideas are easy, guys.
Yeah. Especially when
Ideas are
it's time
easy
to get
if your name is
stupid.
Cristiano and you're
That's
filled
like
with ideas. How sometimes there's that meme of like a bunch of cats in an overcoat or like a bunch of kids like stacked on each other's shoulders trying to get into a bar. Like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just like a bunch of ideas like stuffed into a pillowcase, like sewn into like a scarecrow, and I'm not really a person. I'm just a bunch of ideas or pretending to be a person, and eventually I'm gonna say all the ideas, and I'll say my last idea, and I'll be like 90, and I'll be dead. And I'll
No.
just be on my deathbed, and I'll just say an idea, and then I'll die. And they'll be like, he
No.
said his last idea. It happened.
As you
I
whisper it,
guarantee I'm going to have an
as you
idea on my
whisper it
deathbed.
into my ear, you'll be like, the
Yeah, bro.
key, the
Yeah.
key.
Oh, you get filled with like DMT. I'm going to be taking DMT like on my deathbed, right? And I'm going to have all the knowledge in the universe available to me. I'm going to be like, Brad, I have so many ideas. Write this down real quick. Rapid fire. No one ever does that. Like on their deathbed. It's like they're being so selfish. They're like keeping their mouth shut. They're like, tell us what you see. We
Yeah.
need to know.
I'm
What do
going
you see on the
into
other
the
side? Okay,
light. I
who's
see
me?
the NFTs. Yeah. Time to get stupid.
I'm going down a
Time to
toilet.
get stupid. Time to get stupid. Time to get. Time to get. I like that. I
But
fucking love
getting
that beat.
stupid would imply that you weren't stupid already.
Factual facts.
So this is like
I'm
a
always
great theme
stepping
song
up
for
a
us because
level,
it's
though.
like expert advice and it's like time to get stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually like the perfect fucking theme song, and it always has been, and this has always been your song. How long ago did you write this?
This is 2007.
2007. So you've been
Yeah.
getting stupid for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well before that. Kind of
Brad's
like
not new to
professional
this stupid
rappers.
game, guys. Brad is old
And
school and OG stupid motherfucker.
yeah, I got medals, trophies,
There's not so much trophies as much as there are certificates.
arrest records. I've never
Yeah,
been charged with anything, but I
there's
got arrest records
there's
coming up my
certificates of
ass.
like
I got a binder
graduation
full.
from like the insane asylum.
I got a binder.
Yeah,
They should make a year. Actually, I should make a yearbook of all the arrest warrants and things I got. Never been charged with anything though.
just blow your face for all them.
Yeah, photobomb all my arrest documents. Actually, I'm probably the only one that managed to get a picture of my fingerprints and
Amazing,
stuff.
Brad. Do we
Documents.
want to do a
Yeah.
survey while people are here? Do we want to ask people what their favorite memes are?
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
Let's play a game. What's everyone's favorite meme character? And if you're gonna say Pepe, you have to pick another one too, because Pepe's everyone's.
Pepe, I'm throwing out more mics so that we can
Mine
hear people.
is bored Willy Wonka, like condescending Willy Wonka. He's just kind of leaning on his arm. He's like, stop, wait, come back.
Interesting. Okay, let's get more people with mics up here to vote.
Come up and tell us your favorite meme character, guys. Your favorite meme.
Yeah. Mojo, you got a favorite meme character? Good talk. Formula, got one? Perfect.
No, I don't, man.
No favorite meme character. Okay, just a meme character.
I like SpongeBob memes.
Nice.
Oh, Mojo, nice.
The mocking SpongeBob with the beak.
Were you
That was
rapping
creepy.
over in Bruce's face or something?
Or that Mr. Krabs one where he's like swirling, like what the.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so formula. We're gonna pick one for formula. What do we want? I like the Garfield. memes.
Which one? I'm sorry, John.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the freakiest meme. Did I just show you that? Did you not seen that before?
You did show it yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, it's so scary. So
I
for
got a
those who
favorite
not,
video.
I'm sorry, John. Yeah.
I got
Which one?
I went deep dive lasagna in that one.
It's
What's
that
your
one.
favorite video?
It's that one where it's like that homeless schizophrenic guy running across the street. He's like, "Hey man, I know you. You the security guard of the building, ain't you? You and the fucking Uber driver took my money, man. But guess what, bitch? I got money now. He's like, I don't even think you a real security guard. You got a gun? I don't think you got no gun. You a rinky dink cop.
Shit. Yes. Yes, I have seen that.
He said, I'm a schizophrenia motherfucker.
You know what it reminded me of? The Fresh Prince episode where he's teaching Carlton. He's got to do a fight or something after school. And he's like, does the Twitch thing and he's fucking
Yeah.
just pretend you're fucking
He's
crazy.
like, just pretend you're crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, stop playing.
I like the Bernie Mac one too. Don't play with me, man. Don't mess with me, man. I don't play.
Yeah. Fucking gold. But who knows what Will Smith's career lies ahead after he went Rick James on fucking with Chris Rock.
He'll be fine.
You think so? Well, it's
Yeah.
not like he needs to work anymore.
The news cycle has already reset itself like a billion times, By this time next year, people are
overly
gonna forget.
impressed on how fast that dude fucking created an NFT collection from the snapshots of the video, and then literally as the fucking awards were still going on, there was this NFT collection of Will Smith smacking the shit out of fucking
Amazing.
Chris Rock, and it's sold out.
One of my favorite internet videos. I don't know if I guess it became a meme, but it was during the Occupy or during the George Floyd protests, and up in Northwest, and Pacific Northwest, and basically they're trying to occupy this library, and they're all screaming, they're like, "Say his name, George!" And everyone's screaming in the library, and this little Asian librarian comes out, and he just storms out with his glasses on, and just looks at them all with a pouty face, and goes, "Hey, this is a library." And just everyone shuts the fuck up, and he's walks away. He's like, "Hey, this is a library." He just shushes them, and he just shut down the entire protest. One man. He was the man from Tiananmen Square of that library.
No way. Hey,
He came in and single-handedly shut it down.
Breaking news. Rooster passed out and is just waking up now. And I said,
so he is fresh. He's
Fresher
coming out of
than
the
a
green room
motherfucker.
any second now.
He's zestfully clean now.
He is zestfully. You're not fully clean until you've rubbed orange zest on your body. Zestfully clean.
Yeah. So hopefully he jumps in, or he's gonna go with, "No, I'm too embarrassed, man." One of those things.
I mean, he was exhausted. He said he worked outside all day, so.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's sun exhaustion.
Is he in law too?
Is he in the law?
Is he in law? L.A.
I don't know if he's in LA.
Oh.
I should probably check. We should probably check and say what's up.
Checky Shabazz.
I know he's in Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, no, that's
Checky Shabazz.
Fort Worth, Texas. That's die of
heat
heat stroke.
Character? Do you know Checky Shabazz?
It sounds very familiar.
Okay. Oh, good. I stumped you on one.
Brad just stumped me. We got a corn dog over here.
Shit. I need.
Checky Shabazz.
You know what that calls for? I know what that calls for. Hold on a sec. I got it. That calls for one of these.
So we have to figure out a first episode of Stuck in the Metaverse, what the plot's going to be, Brad, so I can start writing it.
What?
We have to figure out the first episode of Stuck in the Metaverse, what the plot's going to be, so I can start writing it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the idea is that
Okay, here.
There we go.
There we go. I stumped you.
You're
Chucky.
like as fast as that shit as Formula is with the drum set.
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't thinking
Neither
of it.
was he.
Yeah, no. We told him beforehand. I
You
was
know
like,
what?
oh,
At
I got an
episode
idea.
112, I'm gonna be like, hit it. It's gonna be like Formula 69 and his whole band. They're like, hit it, like bam 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 bam,
Yay,
and they're gonna have the
Rooster.
whole funk
It's
ensemble.
fitting. His name is
Let's
His
Rooster,
do
name's
it,
and he
guys.
Rooster.
just woke
Let's
up.
do it.
So
It's gonna be
cock-a-doodle
great.
doo.
I told you we don't start the show until the rooster crows. Rooster, let me get a crow.
One cockle do.
One cock'll do, and he comes in swinging jokes,
Swing cock.
swinging jokes.
Did you
You
have
got
the
that big joke
drool like
energy.
all over the pillow?
What's going on,
Was it one
man?
of those pass out moments?
Oh,
Brad, I got a good new name for the show. Big joke energy.
big joke energy.
Big
You're
joke energy.
hosting. You're hosting.
BJE. Yeah, no, it's just me, myself, and I.
There you
This
go.
is me and Rooster. That's me and Rooster's side show that we're gonna write you out of.
Hey,
So big
That's
joke
okay.
hey,
energy.
as long as I can,
You get
as long as I can be the shaft, I'm cool.
that's good. That's
Man,
funny.
shut your mouth. He's talking about Shaft.
Yeah, no, he said be the shaft. I just would rather be shaft.
I just want to be the balls. If I can be the balls, I'm good.
Yeah, people always go for the ball. I'm just gonna
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just standing.
The balls
Yeah.
don't get enough love. That's me. I don't get enough love.
Right.
I am the balls.
Yeah, but I'd be Samuel L. Jackson because I'm the shaft.
Shaft. Brad, you're the head. You do all the talking. You're super sensitive.
That makes sense.
You do all the spitting, and you're super
Don't
sensitive.
rub me the wrong way.
You're the first. You're the first. You're the first thing people see.
The first thing people see, and you're super sensitive. You make the first impression.
Nice.
Literally.
Literally.
That's called a mushroom stamp, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
Also known as a
beautiful.
mushroom stamp. So mushroom stamps, little known fact, work better when the male or female is sunburned, because then it
Oh,
just kind of stays there. Yeah.
Ah.
If you place your erect penis on someone's sunburn, it's really funny. It makes a dick shape.
Like
I didn't know if you guys know that.
with the
what's
with
up,
the
Dick?
like it's like placing
I haven't done that, but I'm
Playboy
going to.
sticker and go tanning to one of the tanning salons. You know, just place the Playboy
Yes,
sticker. You get the
I
outline.
haven't done that, but I'm going to.
Actually, when I go to the tanning salon, I just wear regular sunglasses, so I get that like ridiculous fucking raccoon look.
One time I did tan naked, and I woke up and my thing was hanging on one thigh, and there was a very visible outline, and I was like, oh my god.
You should have traced it in chalk.
I basically did.
No, but literally chalk. Oh, or like a white cream
Cock.
sunscreen, so it looks like an outlined dead body.
Yeah, like Windows cock, like cock.
Yeah.
A cock
Oh,
cock
okay.
on
Or
the
you could
thigh.
do that. Take it next level.
So that brings us to a nice little segue opening material. This is our special guest, Rooster. What's happening, Rooster? Introduce yourself. Tell a little bit about yourself for those listening and listening afterwards.
Shit. I'm a stand-up comedian, a model. I'm an artist. Uh, what else do I do? Oh yeah, I'm an actor. Nah, this is real shit. Like all this shit is published. I've been
Have you
going.
been in anything we would have seen, like acting wise?
You can look it up. It's Vid Chronicles.
E
They
Chronicle.
actually, yes, Vid Chronicles. It's on YouTube. It's a series. Um,
Oh,
so they get like 100,000 views,
nice.
couple hours, maybe.
Wow. So it
So
went
I got
virus?
one
Did it
that's
go virus?
yeah, it's up there. It's like 700,000. I wanna say.
Wow. Damn.
So they got a
I
lot
was
of
thinking.
followers and
I was thinking
subscribers.
something like in, like on Netflix or whatever. You're the token black guy.
Nah, it's a lot of talking black guys in this company. But I would love to be that guy. He gets paid really well. Token
This should,
black guy.
yeah. Okay. You could actually we could take it next level and go NFT, right? NFT black guy,
I'm trying to be that token
Oh,
Italian guy in
non
everyone's
fungible token
comedies.
black
Yeah,
guy.
I understand.
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's a thing.
There we go.
You're saying it. They get paid really well. It is tokenism is a bitch, but it's like, if you're going to be cast in an only black production, or you're going to be the only black person cast in an all white production, You know what I mean? Like, aren't you crossing over? You know what I mean? Like, I think people see it from
Yeah,
like
I want to be the
different
token
perspective.
white
It's
guy.
like that all white movie was being made anyway. If they're putting like an Italian in there and they're making me like a fucking meatball and a joke and whatever, yes, I am like kind of, you know, a hep and fetch it in
You're
it
the
a
token
little bit.
Italian.
I'm doing like an Italian version of a hep and fetch it, you know, Guido. But like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm performing. I'm being like, hey, oh wow, Mamma Mia. Like, it's all an act. But it's like, you know, I'd rather do that and get a role in a bigger thing than being in like an all Italian cast, all Italian production that's seen by no one.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I've never thought about it like that. I've
Well,
never.
yeah. I mean, that's why we get shamed of doing it, and it's people try to shame everyone out of being mainstream and trying to do things that would actually make you mainstream successful. You know what I mean? And that's what's so shitty about this whole like cancel culture right now, because people are trying to be
Yeah.
like, don't do this and don't do that, but it's like every comedian who did that, like Richard Pryor did it. He's a god. You know what I mean? It's like,
Right.
do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's every goat.
You know what I'm
In the
saying?
same sentence, they'll be like, "Don't do that. Don't say this." But like, I love Richard Pryor and I love George Carlin, and it's like, no, you fucking don't. What do you
Right.
mean? The George Carlin
You
would be
just bashed him.
having a
He
field
was,
day
yeah,
with this stuff.
fucking right. He would be rolling over in his grave,
Yeah,
listening to you complain about what an art is, as far as to someone. You know what I mean? Like
yes,
that's your art. You do with it what you please. Like he can.
yep.
That's the type of person that those men were. Like literally, they
Right.
didn't care.
Right.
Richard Pryor was friends with, well, he had trans friends, if you want to say. So I mean,
Yeah. So does Dave Chappelle, bro.
facts.
Dave Chappelle's bit about the car, where it was like the LGs and the B's and the T's are all in the car together. You know, like
Mhm.
that. I spent a lot of time in the LGBT community, and like, but like with people that aren't like part of the community. You know what I mean? Like, don't associate themselves with the letter gang. Like,
Right,
they ain't down with that letter gang. Like, you know, they don't bang. They're not gangbangers, right?
right.
Because
You
that's
got
what
some
all it
people
is.
that are
It's a,
active,
yeah, in
and
the
then you
community,
have
and
some
then people
people
are
that
just
are
like, just
civilians,
let me
but
be
they
gay,
still
and it's
part
not
of
part
the
of my
community.
identity, right? And they're
Right.
just like being gay is just part of who they are. It's not maybe like their main thing. And so they're not as vocal. They don't march with pride. You know what I mean? They're just like whatever. And so like that community is like was like, damn, that is spot on. Like that analogy where like
Yeah.
he's like the gays are driving the car and he's like, you know, because it's like straight what used to be straight white males, now they're gay white males. And it's like because they can be out of the closet, and they're like, we know these roads, we built these roads. You know what I mean? Like, these are the roads of oppression. Don't worry, we built these roads.
There's
Like,
a
that
hell of an
joke
over.
got me, man.
Yeah, his overview, insight is
Yeah.
crazy on that.
Oh my
To write
God.
that joke, it proves that he knows a lot about what the fuck he's talking
Right.
about. That's the thing, and that's what bugs people
Yeah.
about it. Is that like after all the research he's done, he's still got found a way to make jokes about it, and it's like, well,
Yeah, and
you
people
know,
pretty much like, how dare you know so much about what's going on in our community?
and he's yeah. They're like, how dare you be so well researched? So we want to be able to attack you. Now you're making it harder. It's like
Yeah,
you're making it
because
harder because you're being accurate.
you know stuff about us that only the elite of us
Yeah.
would know. Like
Oh well,
it's
you remember how he
really
got canceled, right? That one, or quote unquote canceled for the special where he was talking about his trans friend who killed herself.
Daphne. Yeah,
Bro, and they didn't even watch the special. They just canceled. They yelled at him, and I was like, "Did you watch the special? The special was like dedicated to y'all." It's like, what? You know what I mean? Like, that was his version of a love letter, if there ever was one, to the trans
yeah,
community, and they took it literally the opposite way.
the opposite way. Right, and he pretty much he said it so many times.
Yeah,
Said it like, I don't have a problem with y'all. Y'all have
yeah,
a problem with me.
yeah. Exactly. You have a problem with me. He's like, I have no problem with you. It's like, friends, you're trans. It's just you guys have a problem with me. That's the thing. Like, when I used to make a lot of vines, and they would be, quote unquote racist. And I thought if I put them up now on TikTok, I was like, oh, these are never going to fly. And they still do. And people are like, that's not racist. And it's like, I've noticed that like the way that I did them, because I'm always the butt of the joke, I always like play the white guy who's being like stupid for, like I did one in an Asian restaurant and I'm like, I can't use chopsticks. So I turn around to my friend Olivia, who's walking behind me, who's Chinese. And I go, ma'am, can I just get a fork? And like, she goes, I don't work here. And I'm like, of course you don't. And then I turn around, I'm all embarrassed, right? So it's like I'm the butt of the joke. You know what I mean? It's not about anything about Chinese people. It's about white people thinking that all Chinese people work at the Chinese restaurant, right?
Right.
Like,
I,
that's the
I,
joke.
I want to be
And
the
I'm
elbow of the joke instead
The
of the
elbow
butt.
of the joke.
Can I be the elbow of the
You
joke?
should be. So like the thing is like, but people would get upset about, let's say, racist comedy, and it's like comedy's a mirror, right? So it's like if there's no more racism, there won't be more racism comedy. If there's no more rape, there'll be no rape jokes. It's like the job of comedy is to shed light on dark things. You can't shed light on light things. It's not funny. Talking about like puppies and kittens getting along is not comedy. You need conflict. You need target. You need hostility. You need
Factual
you need a
facts.
threat. You need like to talk about something that's a threat. Like back in the day, it was probably like King George. People were just talking shit in the comedy clubs about King George and like taxation and the British. You know what I mean? And it was probably like doing so well, that kind of material, because it's someone that everyone could mutually hate
Right.
at the time. So they say like comedy is when tragedy happens to a befitting target, right? So it's like when something tragic happens to someone who deserves it, that's comedy, right? So if we have a difference of opinion of the Queen of England, if you see her fall down and you love the Queen of England, you're like, that's tragic. But if I think the Queen of England's a lizard person who eats babies, then I think it's funny, right? Because I'm like, that person shouldn't be able to fall down on their face. They should be able to fly, right? And spread their wings and fly or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? Like, or it's like if I like the person and they fall down, I'm sad. If my mom falls down, I'm sad. If someone else's mom falls down, it's funny.
Nah, if anybody falls in front of me, I'm gonna laugh 10
That's
times
what I'm
out of
saying.
10.
But it's like if it's
That's
a
the
grandma,
craziest thing to happen.
it's
Like
like
you can
sad.
never let your body all the way hit the ground. I don't know why that's so funny.
Or Mojo will be laughing at you.
Yeah.
If you do not try to stop your fall in any way, I will be pointing and laughing. Like,
And
you can't defend yourself from
it's the
falls.
worst too. And then you go up to him and you're like, "Are you okay?"
You walk much. Brad just goes
Yeah.
walk much and steps
Yeah.
over you.
But you're laughing and asking if they're okay at the same time is not helpful.
Yeah. Oh my God, are you all right? That was hilarious.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
terrible.
I do that all the time.
But you know what I mean, Richard, about that? Like, it's like I feel like the racist jokes wouldn't exist. Like, it's like comedy's job is to express the shadow self of the society. And so
Yeah.
if there is dark stuff, it's like it's job people like Anthony Jeselnik could come up and make that baby jokes. And it's
Right.
like, he goes, people ask me, why do you have so many dead baby jokes? And they go, Anthony, why do you have so many dead baby jokes? And he goes, the answer is simple. He goes, because dead baby jokes have made me rich.
Oh.
And like, this is such a great
Ooh.
answer, such a funny answer and a great answer. He's like, basically supply and demand, bitch. He's like, if it bombed the first time, I would stop doing it. You guys laughed, so it stayed in the act.
That's
And
it.
then it killed every time. And you come up to me and say dead baby jokes, so that's
Yeah.
it crushes every time. So it's
Thanks.
like, yeah, it's staying in the act.
It's pretty much it's pretty much the word's fault.
Popping a
Like,
pimple.
yeah, because like you can't tell me like if I go outside and I piss in the yard and I make $100 by pissing in the yard, I'm never gonna use the toilet again.
Yeah, exactly. You just rewarded me for doing that behavior.
Like for real. That's the type of
Yeah,
shit like you can't be angry because you paid for
Yeah.
this. Like
yeah.
Right. If it ain't broke,
you and your
don't
peers.
fix it.
And the
Yeah.
thing is, they're trying to boycott all comedians and boycott Netflix for like having comedy ever been on the platform, and like
That's
that's the whole
crazy.
thing. But
Right. So
the truth is, they don't want a world. They don't want a world without comedy. I mean, the truth is that they're not. No one's going to survive in a world without comedy. There's too much pressure, and this whole
yeah.
thing was never made to exist without comedy. And that's like, if you take comedy away, like the suicide rate's going to skyrocket, dude. You can't just
So
just
Rooster,
take away laughter.
where did you do your first stand up and like what brought you into that world?
Oh yes, interview show. Good call.
Yeah, thanks.
I was in Louisville, Texas. I was
Oh,
in Louisville, Texas, which is it's in between Fort Worth and Dallas. So it's one of the
okay.
intermediate cities. But
Like
I actually
you lived there or you just traveled to
nah, I was
and
just
tried it?
I actually was shadowing a comedian since
Oh,
he's been doing comedy since he was 7. So I was pretty much just shadowing dude, um, talking to him, picking up pointers. We end up being best friends. He's like my best friend now.
nice.
Um,
Is he on
yeah,
Twitter?
yes, he is.
Oh, we got should bring him in then. Invite him.
Ah, most
Bring him in.
definitely. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
RJ Prince, the Prince of Entertainment.
RJ Prince? Okay, I'll look him up. You keep talking. And I'm just gonna so on your first show, uh, what happened?
Uh
Did you bomb? I bombed my
no,
first.
I actually didn't bomb. It's something about me, bro. When I get nervous, I get like I don't know. I get cheeky. You know how Austin
Yeah,
Powers like turned his mojo
you
on. He
turn
get
on.
cheeky,
Yeah, you turn on when you
bro,
get nervous. Me too, bro.
and I get real like da 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 da.
You like
You
talk your
know,
way out of it. Like you're like, let me
yeah. But
finagle my
I'm
way
a,
out of this.
and
Smooth
it
talker.
amazed me because I'm a terrible liar. Like once I start lying, e, g, mm,
But then when
you know,
survival mode kicks in, it's different,
yeah,
right? It's
because
like fight or flight. You got to learn to lie real quick.
I think it's the microphone hearing myself like a certain decibels over normal and just
Yeah.
goes. It kind of flowed. So I started out just telling people, "Oh, this what worked for me for a while." I kept using this, and I'll tell a lot of people to use it if you're comfortable using it. I'm not a comedian. I'm a professional bullshitter, right? So
I
we all
love that,
bullshit.
bro.
We all bullshit. I just use a stage, which makes me a professional now. So it kind of
Straight up.
gives me a humble setting with a huge stage. So I'm comfortable bullshitting professionally, but I'm still bullshitting. It keeps me kind of grounded. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
sometimes
100%.
the pressure. Ah man, you got a show this weekend. You the stand up comedian of the family. Da 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 da. No, I'm the professional bullshitter. We're all comedians. You make
Yeah.
jokes at a certain time when I feel like, hey man, this is probably not the right time, but that shit was fucking funny, and I'm gonna laugh with you
Yeah.
under
You
my
did.
voice. But I'm gonna look around and make sure I don't get in trouble for this shit. But that was
Right.
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
You know what
Right
I'm saying?
place,
And do you
right
have any
time.
advice, Rooster, for like what I found whenever I do stand up, and like the first time I actually went up, I crushed. But like the scariest part for me, or the toughest part, is like the first joke, right? Like opening, right?
Oh,
And so, like, do you have any advice for like, because you know what I mean? It's like a weird
Well,
thing to go from like
what was
not
your
doing stand
opening?
up
What was
and
your
you're hanging
opening?
out, not doing stand up, and then suddenly you're telling jokes in front of an audience. It's a weird like first line is like the weirdest thing, right?
What was your opening?
oh,
Do you
okay.
remember?
So I got it. Nah, I got a joke. It's like I pretty much have to change my friends. It's certain phone calls that I was getting made me come start telling jokes. Like I was getting phone calls saying it was 45 confidential informants in my neighborhood. So it was no way that I could sell dope anymore. I had to start selling jokes. These are the conversations that I would have, and I would
Yeah.
ask somebody in the audience like, I need you to help me out. The only thing I got to get you to do, the only thing I need you to do is say hello, right? I'm gonna call you, and all I need you to do is say hello.
Say hello.
And I asked him, is he ready? He's like, yeah. I'm like, just say hello when I call you, okay? He's
Yeah.
like, okay. And I'll hello, and he'll say hello. He's like, hey man, I need you to do me a favor. Okay, so I need you to come pick me up before I kill this bitch. Like it's pretty much like I'm going through it with my wife. And it's like I get phone calls like that all the time. I had to switch up my friends,
Oh
the
my
lifestyle I was
god.
living. So yeah,
Oh my god. That's good. That's fucking good.
so
Oh
it's
That
shit.
sets it off
get
early. That
the
gives you the
crowd into
permission,
it.
yeah, to go big, right? Like you're going really big at first, so
Yeah,
then they're like,
you got to get
"Oh,
the crowd
yeah,
into it.
it's okay to laugh. He's not
Oh
judging
my
us. Like
god.
he's making a fool of himself. He's going big. Like you know what I mean? Like I found like embarrassing yourself is a big part of it, right? Because it gives the audience
Oh,
permission to
I'm
laugh.
super good at that.
Yeah,
I'm really
people
good
will
Yeah,
at that.
laugh at
I
your
did not
pain,
think of
most
that the
definitely.
dude, best comedians are self defacing, right? And they're just constantly like shitting
Yeah,
on themselves, and like
uh,
come out and be like, "I'm this," and like tell a joke about themselves. Like I'm so broke
no.
that
I told
whatever.
a park and ride to I don't know if you guys have park and rides. Basically, you drive your
That was
car
my nickname in high
to
school, bro.
park and try. uh, hmm.
Oh, the bitches want to park and ride with
So
Christiano.
you drive to a bus station, you park your car there, but yet you take the bus to go to work, right? Because it's cheaper than paying for
right,
parking and shit
Yeah,
downtown, right? So yeah,
right.
I did a bit on the park and drive and did not go
just
well.
didn't go well.
No.
Brad, the first time I
Hey,
performed, I had Jermaine Fowler opening or headlining for us. It was at my studio, and
Yeah.
I went on like third to last or whatever, and did good stand up and everything. Like did my jokes, and then pulled out my guitar and played a song called Uncle Ted about a fictional uncle like that I have. I don't really have an Uncle Ted, and like we used to hang out. My dad never really liked him, and he was my mom's brother. And he used to take me fishing, and like we had the best time. We were so close. My dad really didn't like him, and he went to jail. My mom never told me what he did, and then like halfway through the song, I just go, Uncle Ted, fucked me in the shed. And then I just stopped and just am like horrified. And for 2 minutes of silence, just realized I was molested on stage. And
Oh
then I call
god.
my mom, and I made a joke earlier about like calling my mom, and she always like asks, she never lets me get to the point, and always asking about the Kardashians and coming over for Thanksgiving. So like I set that up earlier, right? Because I knew that
Yeah.
I wanted to end that bit with that. So I was like,
Right.
oh, I'll set up a joke so I let them know that what my mom's saying on the phone, right? So I set that
Yeah.
up, that joke up earlier. I opened with all that material, and then I go into this call, and then I call my mom, and I'm like, yeah, mom, mom, can I? No, I didn't see the Kardashians, mom. And like I'm like trying to, you know what I mean? Like everyone's like, dude, let him get it out, you know. So everyone's like with me and like leaning in.
Oh my
And like
god.
the best part was what I noticed was that in that moment, the silent, awkward silence was so much more fulfilling than the laughter.
Yes.
And then I realized
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I'm like an Andy Kaufman type stand up. Like
Yeah.
I want them to
But
squirm. I don't want them to laugh. I want them to be like uncomfortable because that's more
yes,
fun for me
but
because then I have power over them.
if you notice that, then you're winning. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if they're laughing. If you have a set, you want them to pay attention to you, and you want them to remember you,
They will never
right?
forget, bro. They will never
Will
forget that
never
show.
forget you.
Because, yo, I
Like I
ran
have
off
a
stage crying. I
I do
started
not
tearing
feel
up,
the same
and I
way
said,
as
I'm
that.
sorry, Rooster. And I ran off stage, and it was my studio, so I knew how to get in the back, you know? So I ran out the front door, like ran through the crowd and out the front door with my guitar and everything, and then just left. And they were like, and then I came around the back and watched from like the side room, and was just watching every comedian after that, yo, was like, what the fuck just happened? Like Jermaine Fowler came up and was like an hour later, Jermaine Fowler came up and was like, y'all remember when that dude like just found out he was diddled on stage? Like, is he all right? Just somebody find him and give him a hug. He's like,
yeah,
that man needs a
type.
hug. Like, so everyone's bits were now about my thing, and everyone started telling like my uncle touched me jokes, and it totally took the night in a different direction, you know?
Yeah,
You
then
know that.
it would have been a dull night probably.
Dude, it
It would
was
have been
so
one
bad.
of
That's
those
why I did
nights
it.
like,
Yo,
here we
it
go.
was like it was 7 Jerry Seinfelds before me. Be like, what's the deal with airplane food? And I was like, yo, if I hear one more observational comic, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself right now. Like,
Hey,
get me
what's
out of
that
here.
with Jerry Seinfeld?
Nothing. Only he's allowed to do that,
That
man.
was great.
Only
Yeah.
he's
That
allowed
was
to do
good.
that, you know?
Hey, so this weekend we had a show in Tyler, and I started my opening joke was because when the host brought me out, he was like, "So give it up for our next comedian," and it was a couple people that never is, and so they didn't clap. He was like, "Okay," so he took a
Really? No fucking comment? That's
yeah,
terrible.
nobody clapped. Well, it was a couple people, but nobody
That's a
really, you know
tough
what I'm saying? It was
audience.
collective. Right. The guy was like, okay, so how many of you motherfuckers ever been to a comedy show? So they raised their hand. He was like, okay, so you motherfuckers know better. So y'all know y'all supposed to clap when the comedian come up. So they pretty much started over. We pretty much started over and brought me back up. So my
So you
opener,
got a pity clap.
yeah, pretty much. But I told him, I was like, look, I was scared because when he told y'all to clap, nobody clapped. And I was like, uh-oh. I was like,
Yeah.
uh-oh, this is one of those nights.
Uh,
And you know how things are going. It might
yeah.
be a dude in the back talking about this dude better be funny. And I
Yeah.
did the sound with my mouth. Like this motherfucker better be funny. And people start laughing. So it's really like you gotta play on people's know what they
Yes.
already know is going on in the world. Like they already know what's going on.
Right.
Right? People aren't blind,
How?
especially if it
Right.
happened in Texas. So if you do a show in Texas, you gotta be,
Yeah.
some
You
people
better be
would have
funny.
been like, "Oh man, it's too early," but I didn't go into depth. Like, yeah, I see a kid back there with a swoop, and I know he's a boy. Something going on
Yeah.
that I didn't
Rooster,
that
do
I
you have
didn't
different
fucking.
material for different like spaces? Do you have different material for different like, if you're performing in like the dirty South or performing in the Northeast or performing in like
Yes,
liberal crowd or conservative areas? Like, do you have different material?
yes, and not
Oh, we're losing you, Rooster.
for a different demographic. Like I'll check to appease the demographic that I'm in. So,
Well, yeah, you got to play to your audience for sure.
right. So it's not like so if it's more women than men, I'll put it to you like this. If it's more women than men, then I'll cater to the men and the women will sit in awe, like, oh, that's fucked up. Yeah. Now, y'all not finna sit here and jump on him and make him feel, and he wasn't even saying nothing. It's like, y'all gonna stop bashing my friend. What's your name, friend? David? Okay, David. That's not even his name. I gave him a
That's
name.
great though, because like the women love to like collectively hate you. So then you become
Right.
like a
So
villain, and they're gonna hiss at you, which they need even more than laughter.
Right.
yeah,
It's
but they
perfect, bro.
can't.
But at
You
some
can't
point, you
really.
gotta win them over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you're
you
gonna win them
can't
over at the
hate
end.
me.
Yeah,
You can't hate me because it's not me. It's not me. It's David. David is doing this,
David's doing it. Like David, stop saying
and
it.
I blame it.
David,
Like
why are you
I'm
calling these
really
ladies hoes, David?
right.
Like that
Yeah,
kind of thing. Yeah,
type shit.
like
And so I
lady,
put it off on
like yeah,
somebody else,
David, come
but I'm
on, man, come
still
on, David.
be.
That's
Yeah,
smart.
I'll still
That's
be that
fucking smart.
entity. I'll be the bad guy. I don't mind being
But
the
that's
bad
so
guy.
cool
I
that,
know.
that you don't mind being like playing the villain for a little bit, because that's what I loved about Andy Kaufman. It was like you be able to be like, let them boo you, let them hiss at you. It's like you're gonna cheer me at the end of this, you know.
Yeah, but
I'm
Right.
gonna win you back
he
over.
redirects it though. Rooster
Yeah,
is redirecting it.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's saying you're using David as a scapegoat or a totem. He's
Right.
Right.
I'm
saying
definitely. I'm
David over
definitely
here.
sitting on David's
Yeah,
shoulders.
that's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant.
I'm definitely.
Even if his
I'm
head is still
definitely sitting on
underwater,
David's.
I'm standing on his shoulders. Yeah, that's good.
And then you're getting David laid at the end of the show too, because
Yeah,
you made
David
him the
might get.
center of attention. Yeah,
David's
Yeah,
gonna have a lot to work with
yeah,
after
because
that.
you got to save David some face at the end of the show. You got to be like, ladies, don't be so mad at David.
Fucking right.
Don't be so mad. He's trying his best, you know. Like, that's hard out here for David.
And
yeah.
that's not even his fucking name. Like
Yeah, yeah.
the whole thing
Dude
about it.
said his
Like
name was Lamar, and you're like, listen, David.
right. And so they're gonna call him David all
Yeah,
night.
all night.
And
He's like, motherfucker,
Yeah.
just renamed me over here.
I've called people Steven. I've called
Oh my
people like I
god,
literally gave
bro.
an audience
Oh,
member a name.
That's that
Hello.
big joke energy to walk
yeah.
up to someone and rename them. Like, hey,
Oh,
my name's Doug. No, it's not. Your name is
Rooster.
David.
The equivalent to Karen is Jeff. So name people Jeff.
Jeff. I thought
Yeah.
it was Chad.
Jeff. I heard Jeff like years ago. Like when
Jeff.
Karen started, it was
Is it?
Jeff.
But it's Geoff. Like he spells it pretentious as fuck.
Newport. I mean,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Like
Geoff.
Ken.
Okay.
Geoff.
His
Yeah.
name is Geoff.
Ken Rupert.
He's off all right. He's off his fucking kilter. Yeah. But yeah,
What'd you say,
Rooster.
Rooster?
Yeah.
No,
He's he.
I'm at the store. I was getting some cigarettes and a soda.
Oh,
Rooster,
I
we had
did that
Brad.
bit earlier.
We had Brad walk into the shop, and he asked which aisle the NFTs were in. And then he had the fucking cashier price check the NFT, like price check, like have the manager come and was like, "Can we get a manager to the front?" And the manager was like, "Yeah, I don't think we sell NFTs here." And I was like, "Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know where I could find some?"
Well, she was on the phone with the manager at first, and then she's like, I continued with the, are you sure kind of bit. And then she's like, well, do you want me to bring the manager to the front? And I look behind me, and the lineup is massive, right? So I'm just
Oh,
like, no, I'm not gonna like fucking screw
man, you
these
gotta
poor people waiting. So I just went, no, no, that's okay. But your manager said that, you definitely don't carry them. And she's like, yeah, she was very confident in the. And I'm like, but did your manager say they knew what it was? And she goes, no. So I said, your manager's confident that she doesn't know what they are,
Oh wow.
basically. So that's where that went.
Hey,
Like, yeah,
hey,
I
next time,
confidently
bro,
don't know what you're talking about,
I gotta
but
be honest with
we don't have them.
you. I would love to see that played out.
Oh,
Like
you can.
visually.
Yeah, oh, yeah, the rest of it with the manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you would have to stick it out. Like that line, fuck that line. Like they would have to wait. Like that would be gold.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
tell me what
But
you
they
Brad's like,
think
didn't
you
there's a
got
even
big
going
know I
line.
was
on.
on the phone,
Yeah,
though. I'm
Rooster,
just
you're
like
right. Because
holding
if you
my
listen to the
phone
recording,
upside down.
Brad goes, should we talk to the manager? And he thought about it, and then he looks and he goes, there's a big line, fuck it. And then he like leaves. He decides to be a good person. But so
Yeah.
Brad, it's just the go back and just go fuck the line,
Yeah,
fuck the line. I
like
want to know if there's
Uh,
NFTs.
I
like
don't know.
honestly,
I hate fucking waiting in line, so I wouldn't want somebody to do
Rooster,
that
but
to
from
me.
that we came up with a great idea. So Brad and I are going to open a mom and pop physical NFT shop like Blockbuster, where you can
Yeah,
go and
brick
there
and
are all the
mortar.
shelves, and
Brick
you
and
got
mortar.
QR codes in the back.
Front
And we're going to open
store.
the first brick and mortar NFT shop. So let me know if you're in. We're going to be selling all our NFTs in just a physical shop.
Yeah, we're gonna have banners in there that says, "You don't know how to use Google, so here's a computer.
Fucking brilliant, bro. You get
Just
all
look
the
it up
physical, like
yourself."
let's say if an NFT comes with like a stuffed animal, you get that stuffed animal sent to the shop, and then you basically can buy the stuffed animal and you get the NFT as well. It's brilliant. Or you like, you know what I mean? Like you buy the NFT and
NFTs
like you get
online. What the fuck do you need a store for?
no shipping. You go to the store and then
No
you can pick up the
shipping.
NFT in physical and pick out the one you like. like Build-A-Bear.
Okay, I'll work there. You fund it. I'll work there. You fund it.
Like literally, that would be a landmark.
Oh,
Like,
Rooster,
okay,
you're carpeting. You need to.
You're carpeting
Yeah,
a little bit, Rooster.
yeah, or you're hanging out with Timberland. One or the other.
It's hitting the
nah,
walls.
was passing a school. Can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Oh, there you go. You're back.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah, I was passing
You
a
were in a
school.
no-fly zone there. You were in a no-fly zone there for a sec.
Shit, but that would be like a landmark because like people would drive
That's what
to
I'm
see
saying.
that.
Yeah, you put it in
Yeah,
LA, which is the center of the NFT community.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Straight up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I could just
I
do it as a pop-up shop for 1 month here in LA and see how it goes. You know, do a pop-up shop 1 month. I know a spot in Melrose. You know, just let me fucking set it up for a month. I don't only want to be on Melrose for a month. Everyone's getting killed on Melrose right now, so literally, like it's the murder
like
capital of LA. So.
and Rooster, just before you contacted me back, I was like, well, seeing how our guest didn't show up, maybe I'll go around. I'll just start walking around my neighborhood and
That's
continue
where that
the
came from.
kind of thing. But then you replied, and I was just like, good, because I didn't feel like fucking walking around right now.
You know, so
So they
I
just
brought up Justin as well to say what's up, and we're gonna bring everyone over to the music patch because we're doing Twitter's Got
or
Talent tonight.
yeah,
And
or
also, Rooster, are you available like any other time this week to come on and say what's up? Because I want to do another fuller, longer episode with you.
what you got to end this now?
I mean, Ish, when is it, Justin? When is the show starting? Right now, right?
With the patch,
Yes, they're starting right now.
the
So I got
patch
to go
one?
tap in. I actually am hosting over there, or co-hosting. So I got to go tap in over there.
Well, you got to
Excellent.
host
I
it
just
up.
wanted to say that was a great idea. I love that idea. What you
Right?
said. I
What
think
the
having a
brick and
physical
mortar one?
place is yes. I think that, but I think having a physical place is just in and of
Yeah.
itself it just creates such an aspect to it that like
Justin, you could have like headphones to listen to the music NFTs
You guys are
yes,
nuts.
before you buy them.
yeah, exactly.
I want to be put on salary to work there. By the way.
Brad, you're gonna be the cashier, bro, because you
I'll
didn't
work
believe in
you
the
Yeah, I
out.
idea.
don't. I don't. I'm just.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
go
investing in
tap in
it.
over there. I'll be back.
All right,
All right.
Justin.
So,
I'll be over there in about like 10 minutes. I'm gonna finish up the stream. Okay.
okay.
Well,
Thanks,
I
Chop
enjoy
Patch,
the
was.
for coming.
carrier.
I was gonna say if you're gonna go another like half hour, I
This is
would
the one day
actually
that Brad
go
does.
back.
Brad didn't want to.
Yeah,
I
because I
usually want to go
got
3
12 hours
hours,
of sleep for the
and this is the
first
one day
fucking
that
time.
Brad doesn't want to end it like 2 hours. And usually exactly 2 hours. He's like, dude, we gotta end the stream. The
But
one
this is.
night,
I got 12 hours of sleep, man. I'm
Brad, I'm in demand. I've been
rejuvenated.
asked to host another stream as well. This is my in between time.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
Brad,
kidding.
let
I'm just
me.
fucking with you.
I'll interrupt if you want. If you want to still run the show, I'll still be on here, guys. You guys want?
Well, he
No,
can't. He
he,
can't because I would have to jump out, and
Oh, you have to
it'll end
jump
the
out.
show.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah,
Brad's
if
on
I jump
too.
out. Yeah, if I'm the host, if I jump out, the show ends.
it'll carpet the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I'm
that's
not
fine.
gonna stand
Rooster,
for another.
Rooster, are you
I'm not
available
gonna
sometime later
compete
this
with
week to chill?
patches. That's for
Yes, I
sure.
am. Yes, I am. I am.
Yes, it's same time, same place.
Okay.
Same bat channel, same bat
4
channel. But
p.m. Pacific time.
let's ask one more
Yeah,
career
no, we're not ending right
question.
now. I just want
Oh,
to
okay.
ask another question. Like I said, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10
So
minutes means 15
we got
minutes in
where
my
you
world.
started as a comedian that did bomb on stage. When you have a bit that actually does bomb, how many times do you do it? Do you check it was the audience that was fucking shit, or until qualify, was it the bit that was shit or was it the
Good
audience
question,
that was?
Brad. Good question.
It was the
That
audience.
happens once in a while.
Yeah. So it's either hit or miss. So if a joke
So let's
doesn't
say
go
you
over,
do a bit, it doesn't work out the first time. Do you do the
Is it
bit
like
like
3
3 more
times?
oh
times?
hell yeah, most definitely. Some people
Really?
don't like themselves. Why would they like it? So I mean, like yeah.
bro,
So yeah, no,
bro,
I'm
I'll
gonna
put
try
that
to
on my
hit it
wall,
again
bro.
somewhere
That's
else.
good. That's
Rooster
expert
just done
advice,
fixed me.
man.
That's why
That's
I brought
expert
Rooster on, because
advice.
Rooster like said some shit like that during my 24-hour stream, and I was like delirious, and he just said shit
Fuck,
like that where it was like
that's
so
funny.
deep, and I was like so not even high, but I must have been high. I was up for 2 fucking days,
Oh my
and it was
god.
just like the most zen shit ever. It was like that was beautiful. Most people don't even like themselves. Why would they like your fucking jokes?
Right. That's
That's
fucking
hilarious.
cool. Okay, so give me like an average number then. You do it 2 or 3 more times before you go, okay, it's no good.
Nah, it's a combination. So it's never just one punch. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
how I convey it. It's how I roll it out. So I'll figure it out eventually.
So you just keep rewriting the bit until it works.
Right. It's either
Ah.
the segue or the actual joke. So whatever
Mhm.
leads into the joke or the actual joke. So I'll keep working with combinations to see how I can usher it in easy and then drop it on the table. So pretty much
Oh,
my thing is I have to expose myself. I can't hold back. I literally have to go in and put
Bro,
my
that's what I
meat.
told the cops, Rooster,
yeah.
but like they fucking arrested me anyway, bro.
I was just gonna say. I was
I
just
said I
gonna say.
have to expose myself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the only way that I can get my message across.
Verbatim, bro. That's exactly what I said. It didn't
It's the
matter to
only
them.
way that I can
They
get
said
my
you have the
Oh
right
message
to
no.
remain
across.
silent. You should shut up.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna
Wait for
take
your
me
lawyer.
serious
Here.
unless I expose myself.
On that note, here, Rooster, you can
I
take
gotta
this
show it to
one.
the
You
Laker
you might be
girls.
able to make it better. You might be able to make this one better, and it kills every time I do this bit. So I do a whole skit where, you know, fighting with the ex, and we go to a couples therapy thing, and one of the solutions is that I should get in touch with my feminine side, and I'm all like, "Fuck that shit." And then the next weekend, I'm by myself. The wife has gone out with the kids for the weekend, and I'm like, I'm bored. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna try this. Fucking get in touch with your feminine side stuff, right? And then next thing I know, I end up turning myself into the police for sexual harassment
Okay.
because I got in touch with my feminine side. I turned myself in for
Oh,
sexual harassment.
I turned myself in
For
after I
sexual
turned
harassment.
myself
It's the
inside
last
out.
time I get in touch with my feminine side. I
Hey,
harass myself.
after you turned yourself inside out, you turned yourself in.
Yeah, exactly. But never say sexual abuse because that just will go sideways. I say sexual harassment. I was sexually harassing myself, so I felt the need to turn myself into the police station, and I will never again get in touch with my feminine side.
I love
And,
that.
and
Yeah,
so the only thing that I can say to critique that is
yeah.
reiterate the fact that this is not what I should be doing. I should be doing this, but I did it to please my wife. So now
Yeah.
she has to cut me out, and I have to
Okay, an
explain to
add-on,
her.
an
Like I didn't
add-on.
want to. You guys
Yeah.
forced my hand.
Yeah, you like you did
Where's
this.
my hand?
Y'all
Oh,
did
that's
this.
good. That's good. That's good.
Why are you trying to
But
keep
it
a
was
man down?
perfect. I always get laughs the way I had it. But you guys are right. That would make it even better. That would make it even better. But feel free to do it yourself. Take it yourself. Yeah, it's a gift. This is my way I give back to the community. Take my material because in the last 3 days, people been stealing my material anyways. But at least I'm gonna give it to you. Fuck.
I'm gonna use a lot.
Here's one I wrote. I wrote recently. I'd love to get some feedback.
Yeah.
You'll be able to tell when I wrote this about when I say the joke. I feel like porn has shown us too much, so I probably wrote this right after I finished jerking off. So you're welcome. I feel like porn has shown us too much. The backstories, the family history, the genealogy. Cameras go inside the pussies now. I swear to God, I saw a porn that had a making of featurette at the end, like showing you how the cameraman got all the angles and still made it look like the dude was filming the whole time. You know, like he's leaning over their bodies and just like putting the camera in, like the dude could totally be filming, but like no, the cinematographer is like straddling this poor girl. Totally took me out of it. And turned off the video. I mean, it was the end of the video and I was finished. I mean, who watches porn when they're not jerking off? You know who watches porn? Serial killers. That's it. And a making of featurette. What's next? Are they going to show the porn actress in group therapy at rehab after the whole career choice proves to not have legs?
Oh my god. I would have started off on the cameraman no longer needs to be a cameraman, needs to be an OBYG or
OBGYN.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, thank you. There you go.
I literally saw this dude hanging over like their bodies, like filming from a different angle. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was
Yeah.
like at the end of the porn, they were like, do you want to know how it was made? I was like, no. I'm done with what I was using this for.
like the
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 Or giving an
transaction has
interview
finished.
giving an interview during the process.
Ugh. You ever watch porn right after you've nutted, the post nut clarity? It's the most disgusting thing. You're like, you judge
hey,
yourself as a person. You're like, ew, who the fuck am I?
as
And
a
you
porn.
close the laptop.
And why am
You
I
ever seen a
watching the
porn with
credits?
credit?
And why am
Dude,
I watching the
you ever
credits?
reopen a laptop after leaving and playing porn the night before, and it's like the morning, and suddenly you're like, what the? Who is that person, and why is
Have
he
you
into that
have you ever seen the credits in a porn?
The what?
The
right now? A
credit.
crib?
The credits, that's what I said.
Yeah,
Credits.
Yeah.
yeah.
Why am I still
Who's the
watching the credits?
fluffer? Who's the Who's the
Who?
fluffer?
Who's the
That's
The
Brad's
fluffer?
job.
fluffer. You know what a
Oh my
fluffer is?
That's
god.
Brad's job here
The
at the show.
prep. The prep.
He's
Bring in
here
the
to
guy
fluff my
that'll make her
ego.
wet.
Brad's here to fluff my
Yeah.
ego and make
Those are the
everyone
two
wet.
hardest jobs: the cameraman and the fluffer.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
on that note, I think we have to end because I'm getting angry texts from the music patch because I am double booked. I have to go over there.
Uh-oh. All right,
But if
fair
everyone
enough.
wants to join me over there, and Rooster, if you want to come back, you're free tomorrow. We don't have a guest tomorrow.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
could be
yeah, yeah.
you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah! All right, so then come back tomorrow. We'll continue this conversation with Rooster. Hell yeah, Brad, you got some
Okay.
Mister Rogers for me, bro?
I
And
do,
then you
and I
can end
fucking
on
I
your. Then you can
saved
end
it.
on your It Takes Two.
I saved this. Why didn't I freaking
I don't know.
playlist?
Dude, Rooster, you're a G. Thank you so much for dropping knowledge. And I want to
Yes.
have like a deeper conversation because like we were doing some testing out some jokes before you came in, and I want to have like I'm gonna start promoting the show at like midnight because it notifies everyone 6 hours later. Like people are
Right.
gonna start getting notifications for this show 4 hours from now.
True. Okay, here we go.
So, what did we learn today, kids? Hi, kids. Well, today we learned that if you work all day in the sun, sometimes you get sleepy and you gotta take a nap. Today we learned that it's best to try out jokes a few times because, some people don't even like themselves, so why would they like your jokes? We learned that Mojo the Ghost is the greatest. We learned that Formula 69 is here for rim shots. If you need a quick comedy rim shot at any of your jokes, he's there with the drum set, with like a katana. What else did we learn, Brad? What did you learn
I
in this
learned
wonderful
that
metaverse?
marijuana affects the short-term memory. I also
Oh, you know what
learned
else we
that
learned?
marijuana affects the
Marijuana.
short-term memory.
Yeah, but no, dude. Also, marijuana, it affects the short-term memory.
Yeah, factual
What
facts.
were we doing? So, what did we learn today, kids? Well, I learned that I'm really happy that all of you decided to be my neighbor in this wonderful thing that we call the metaverse. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Won't you be my neighbor? And
Hey,
on that
neighbor.
note, we will play out with my famous theme
The
song,
outro.
my intro and outro and outro.
Thanks for being our neighbors.
Thanks for being my neighbor.
For everyone who listens, make sure you go follow us and click our faces. Go through to our
Who's made a
profile
difference in your life?
and hit the little notification bell because then you'll know.
Bring that ass back like a boom, boom,
Then you'll
boom,
know when
boom.
we get fucking live.
Live from Ibiza,
Me.
it's Expert Advice, episode 12 with Christiano and Brand Music NFTs. Make sure you follow. Stay tuned. Did I mention that marijuana affects the short-term memory? So just remember to follow. Stay tuned. You have no idea what's coming on for them.
Also, remember to
And
follow.
big
Stay
and bad,
tuned, kids, because
better
marijuana
fucking
affects
things
the
are coming.
short-term memory.
Fuck yeah. Suck a duck if you don't fucking believe in us.
Suck a duck.
Let's go!